Welcome back to Sidekicked, a Marvel Champions podcast where we are all about the allies.
We'll teach you who they are in the comics, discuss their card, and what kind of decks they might be played in. I'm one of your hosts, Jesse, or Krautbammer, and with me is my friend, my usual co-host, the Phoenix Force to my Gene. Joe, how are you today?
Dude, I'm doing great. Gene!
Yeah. And, man, we're happy to be here because we have the Sidekick crew with us today. So, first off is Levi Lewis. How are you doing?
That is my name. And I am here.
Well, good.
It almost, I'm not going to lie, it almost sounds like we're on your podcast.
I mean, we were told to give the intro, so I'm just trying to roll with it.
I'm not going to lie.
Jason's
a little weird.
You were the resource card to my
And he's the
bishop.
one that
I
makes
forgot
it
to
look
tell you
good.
that.
Oh, nice.
And then the
I don't even
players,
know what that means, but that sounds cool.
the player side scheme to my cable, Earth Twister. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having us. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, glad y'all are here.
And then lastly, the tactic upgrade to my Cyclops, Jason Sketch. How are you?
Oh, snap, man. I'm honored. Wow, I got a full-fledged, Stunned and Confused intro on our own podcast here on the Sidekick channel. I appreciate it, man.
Dude,
Thank
we're
you so
honored
much
to
for
be
joining
here.
us.
Yeah, we're super honored to be here. So very excited to be here tonight.
It's going to be a good time. I'm pretty stoked about it. It's been a long time coming. I think we both started close around the same time, within like a month of each other when the podcast both started, if I remember correctly. Or at least we both showed up. Yeah.
I've always felt like a kindred spirit with you guys a little bit from afar because we've kind of started at the same time. Always felt like a weird closeness with you guys. So super stoked to be here.
That's so sweet.
It's awesome. I've listened to every one of y'all's episodes, and it's been a real joy. I don't get the football references at all, but I'm still here for it. So
yeah, no one else does either.
Yeah, I think that was our lowest one.
I googled what a football was, and it just showed me some sort of leather egg.
Well,
I thought you were going to say a soccer ball for a second.
it's almost similar to a gold ball. It really.
There you go.
In a way.
oh snap!
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, home runs,
Exactly.
There you go.
I think they call them alley-oops.
Perfect. You're nailing it. You guys got it.
Dude.
Let's go.
Sweet. Tell me you're a nerd without telling me you're a nerd, right? Well, tonight, as our listeners can tell, we have an amazing set of two guests on, which is super exciting, both Joe and Jesse from the Stunned and Confused podcast. If you guys haven't been following their podcast, you need to because it's totally worth your time. But what we're going to do tonight is a lot of fun. We're going to jump into some interview questions, get to know these guys a little bit. They've had a lot of chances to interview a couple of other folks, and we've gotten to know them through their show, but this is more of a formal interview to get to know them a little bit better. Then we'll jump in, of course, to our famous Quick Strike game, and then dive into what we've been playing recently. After that, they have brought an incredible ally with them this evening, and I look forward to getting to discuss that card with them as well. So, are you guys excited and ready for some interview questions? You think you guys can handle our shenanigans?
I'm going to let Jesse do all of it.
The last time I got an interview, I didn't get the job offer. So.
Oh, dang.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Yeah, that's it, folks. One of us is getting ready to quit, and so we're inviting one of these guys to join our show. So.
I'm trying out.
Did I accidentally send that message?
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm going to go work for Marvel Champions. Bye, guys.
Oh, man.
I wish.
Nice.
That'd be great.
FFG.
All right. So, we always ask this question. How did you guys pick your name, Stunned and Confused? What brought you guys to picking that name?
Yeah, I saw this on the thing, and I had to go back and look through texts of me and
Oh,
Joe,
did you?
'cause
Okay, because I was like, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you just told me this is what it was, and I was like, yeah, dude.
we went from ideation to launching in like 3 weeks, so it was a quick time frame.
Oh, wow.
But I was saying like we should start a podcast, and then I was on the way to work, and the song "Dazed and Confused" by Led Zeppelin came on, and it just popped into my head like Dazed and Confused. Why not Stunned and Confused? Like, Stunned and Confused in a Marvel Champions game. And I was just like, just one of those moments, right? Like the apple falls from the tree and hits Isaac Newton in the head. Basically, I'm the Isaac Newton of podcasters, right?
Oh, yeah.
That makes perfect sense. That's clever. I like the way that came to be.
Yeah. Fortuitous timing.
And so then Joe was just told what to do, and he was like, "Cool, I'll take it."
Honestly, yeah, no, I don't even remember this story.
That's awesome.
Sounds great. It's a beautiful story. I'm glad it's on
Thank
my
you.
podcast.
Very cool. So why are you guys here today?
Yeah. What
Well,
are you
you
even doing here?
You said I could pick any ally I want, and I have a special ally in my heart. I don't know if we're allowed to reveal it yet, but there's a special ally in my heart that I would love to talk about
Beak.
because, Beak's the one true ally. But I have a lot of Goldballs love in my heart, and Joe doesn't. And so I thought, what better way to torment Joe and have fun myself than come on the greatest ally podcast ever and talk about Goldballs.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I remember when you were saying they were inviting us, and I was like, oh, cool, cool. And then you're like, yeah, these are our sidekicks or something. And you're like, yeah, we're doing Goldballs, though. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I said we could pick any allies, but I already picked Goldballs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you told me. You were like, we could do like these two. I was like, oh, those are good. And you're like, but we're doing Goldballs. I was like, okay.
Don't feel bad. Jason does the exact same thing to me all the time. He's like, hey, you're gonna like he announces like weird stuff on the episodes like in front of me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Oh,
You know, just
I
offering
force Joe.
suggestions way you can contribute. You know,
Oh, yeah. I mean,
So.
if Jesse doesn't do it, then yeah, it's not going to get done. I'll just like take my time forever.
hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all want to ask one of the questions? I've been talking a lot. Let you guys ask.
So
one of the questions.
I actually have a question, but it's not in our show notes, but it is relative to all
Perfect.
the other questions. So if I'm not mistaken, you guys are the first actual podcasters that we have on our channel. Is that right, Jason?
We've had Boom Guy has also been on our show,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
and
I for-
Staggy and Solo both have recently started their own podcast too after being on our show.
Oh, nice.
So.
I did not know that. That's good to know. But for our listeners that don't know you guys, so what is your podcast and what do you guys talk about?
Joe, you want to answer that?
We're a couple of dudes that just talk about Marvel Champions. Really, that's about it. Like,
We
I don't know.
we have a kind of unserious show.
yeah.
We like to joke around a lot. I say a lot of bad words and drag Joe in there with me.
God, you do. My kids
but-
can't listen. You know that, right?
Like poop? You say poop? a lot?
Yeah, dude,
Stuff
it's
like
straight up
that.
poop
Really
jokes.
nasty stuff like that. Yeah.
That checks
But
out.
but we're just two dudes who love Marvel Champions, like having a good time and talking cards. So yeah, we have a little show, Stunned and Confused, where we just talk all things Marvel Champions and sometimes football, and nobody likes those, but we do it anyway. So.
Yeah, we do.
Yay sports.
Well, awesome. Well, actually, that kind of did answer the question that was next on the list there, Levi, a little bit. But maybe you can give us some more information here. What do you guys do in the old MC community besides the podcast?
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
I post a meme or a GIF every once in a while.
yeah,
There you go.
That's about all I do.
we have a channel in the People server, the one that Boom Guy created, and we hang out in there sometimes. Joe posts Bucky gifts, and I'm in there chatting with people, having a good time. Going to our first con this year, so we're excited about that. So hopefully we
nice.
get to just meet a lot of folks from the community in person. So.
That's great. I'm jealous.
You build decks too.
Oh yeah. Joe's a
you
famous
part-
deck builder. I forgot.
No,
to mention
no.
that,
Oh,
yeah.
you suck. No, I don't want to hear this. No.
Joe's probably
do
one
we
of the
get
greatest deck builders
secret-
in the world.
Joe file in this episode?
I
We
think
have-
No,
he
God, no.
almost owes you guys this for
Oh,
having
Dude,
us
you
on.
suck.
Okay.
I think we need a Joe file. So we got some time before this releases. So Joe,
I'm gonna
get-
post
get
a
to working.
pre-con deck.
Those are my
It's gonna be
favorite. Be like,
from-
oh,
It's gonna be Spider-Man from the corset.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Nobody's ever played this deck before.
Yeah. Elite.
oh man. Well, very cool. I think that's gonna be perfect. I'm looking forward to that. Who's y'all's favorite hero to play?
SPDR for me.
Nice.
Yeah, Tim-
I was supposed to say, you're good. SPDR is on my is in my top 5. So
Oh, okay.
good
nice.
solid choice. Yeah.
Yeah, to me, it's magic. Like, there's no other hero that, like, if you were to
Gandalf.
plot Stop. If you plot like the output of the hero versus the amount of brain power you have to like put into the character, right? Like no other character can like ramp up and be like that that logarithmic scale just like takes off as you put more brain power into her cards. So yeah, I really love Magic for that reason.
She gives a lot of interesting choices for sure.
Exactly.
I think every turn you're looking, you have options every turn. There's never a bad card to play when you're playing her.
And it's
Yeah, except for me, it's always the wrong option. It's like I have like 10 threat on the scheme, and it's like, do you want to do 6 damage to the villain? No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, you got to spiritually meditate harder, bro. Just got to cycle through those cards.
It's fair.
I know she's not everybody's cup of tea, but I've always loved her.
She's good, and I think she's only been around for a couple of years, so there's still plenty of room to really learn how to play her. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Need some more mystics. That's what we need.
yes,
For sure.
absolutely, and more web warriors too. On the SPDR note there, I don't think there's
I'll
enough
take that. Yeah.
in the game.
We have a ton of web warriors. What are you talking about?
No.
Not enough allies?
Never
Spider-Ham, SPDR.
We could have more.
Let's just name all
Silk.
the allies. Just the allies.
We'd be here all night, dude.
Listen,
Wait,
I'm
Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
Exactly. I always love opening a Web Warrior deck on a Marvel CDB, and there's like 6 things that just say Spider-Man. It's like, yeah, I mean, they're all good. So
I mean, I know one of them's Peter. That's all I know.
That's right.
Oh, always, yeah.
That gray one's Peter, so the other gray one's got to be Otto Octavius.
Exactly.
Oh, but then you got Hobie Brown.
Oh, that's true. Messes the whole thing up.
Dang it, Hogan.
Yes, sir. But no, I guess PDR is probably I think it was like the second hero pack I'd ever paid for, and I learned a lot about the game from that
A
character.
man of culture.
How many hero packs did you not pay for?
I paid for. That's a good point. You say
I stole most of them.
None of them. None of them.
Yeah.
yeah, eBay people just give them away. They're like, who wants this Doctor Strange? It's not worth
Pretty
anything.
sure.
Way
So-
back when, yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't start playing until right around like Apocalypse, between Deadpool and Apocalypse, and so
Oh wow.
so
Yeah,
we
you
came
guys are-
super late into the game.
Yeah, you guys are real late into the game. That's a great time to get in, though. Age of Apocalypse slaps so hard.
Oh, it was probably one of the best campaign boxes out there.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that was the first campaign I bought.
I'm very partial to Mad Titan Shadow, though. That was a really good one. At least
Joe
the
will
villains.
agree with that.
Yes, yeah, I will, for sure. I love me some Ebony Maw.
I really
You
like
guys should
playing
ask-
Hella. I think that's it.
You should
you go.
ask,
Hella's
you should
good
ask, ask Jason how he feels about the Four Horsemen.
I probably agree with him. That is a stinker of a scenario.
Dude,
It
you
is
called me
awful,
the other
dude.
day and said, this is awful.
Yeah, I was calling and just absolutely lamenting the fact that I was playing Four Horsemen. Yeah.
It is.
It's hilarious, though, because you have a choice. Like, you don't have to play them.
I
but he
didn't.
did not.
You have to. Yes, you do.
I did not. No.
Oh, you're still doing your punishment.
Yes. Yeah. I was punished and had to play Falcon v Four Horsemen, and
Oh, no.
Dude, that
Oh,
sounds
no.
gross, dude.
it was
That sounds terrible.
it was an absolute tragedy. My wife was sitting next to me and she's like, "What do you? You don't have to like sit here and like dog cuss your table. Like you can just not play." And I'm like, you don't understand. So
You're being honorable to the challenge. I appreciate
yes,
that.
exactly.
But it's off your bucket list. You never have to do it again, right?
Never,
So,
never again. Yeah.
every time I talk sour about the Four Horsemen, somehow Levi Lewis convinces me to play it again. And then I get to the table and I want to flip my entire table. That's just so frustrating.
I'm not. I probably will never play Four Horsemen ever again. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm going to use that as next punishment.
Well, talking about the Four Horsemen, what is y'all's favorite villain scenario? I mean, I'm pretty sure that I've heard somebody's favorite is Mysterio.
Don't get me started on that either. My favorite's
Put
is
stuff
Rhino with
in my deck.
Rhino.
my favorite is Rhino with Bomb Scare because I just want to win the game. You know? No.
That's fair.
Dude, we lost that, didn't we?
If that's
lose?
all you care about is
Yeah.
winning. Then yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. No, I'll get on a soapbox with Mysterio for sure. And I don't want to go there, but probably Insaba Noor's my favorite. I just again I think
That's
he's
a good
just
choice. Yeah.
classic champs. You know, the flipping and stuff. It's just like you never know where it's going to go next. And turn to turn, it's just got the most variability in the game, in a fun way.
Yep.
That's great.
I like Magneto. That's mine. So
Okay.
I don't know. He's perfect to me. Literally perfect.
You like
I
the
like the challenge. I like to flip him and get rid of his steady and all that. I don't know. It's fun.
you have to work and earn it. What
Yeah.
it feels like.
Oh, yeah.
Really for both those villains. But for Magneto for sure, you have to really take some time to get there. So solid choices.
At least Magneto is one of those that you don't feel bad about losing because he's actually pretty tough.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, this is true.
And as a
Magneto
character,
can-
he's like kind of.
Yeah, exactly. He's good nowadays.
That's what they say.
There's some gray area with that guy. You know,
The I was reading not a podcast. You can't read podcasts. I was reading
Yes, you
somebody on
can.
Discord. I was reading on one of the channels on Discord. There's like several that are from Marvel Champions, and somebody had recently played in Summoner, and apparently he screamed on them like for 10, 3 times in a row or something crazy like that.
Jeez.
It was actually that was Ryan from the Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it
'cause
was
that's-
Ryan. Okay.
That was in the limited environment draft tournament.
Oh man,
10
Which
that's gross.
I'm glad that happened because that means that I won.
nice.
Oh.
with the whole, you want everything or
No, just the pod that I'm in.
okay?
Well, okay. As of right now, I'm in first place. Scott from the Champions still has 2 games to play, and if he gets 10s on both of them, then we're tied. But if he doesn't get
Got
10s, then I
so
win.
he's gotta get perfect then.
He's got to be perfect, yeah.
That's a pretty neat like scenario or thing you guys are doing. I've kept tabs on a little bit on it of the limited series. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You guys should definitely try it out for the next season. I know
I would-
y'all did the MODOK one, right?
Yeah.
We joined MODOK and then we like had to nope out of it like halfway through the season.
But man, I
because
remember having fun.
it was a blast. Yeah, shout out to Josaru who handles the MODOK League. That is awesome stuff. Too much stuff on the plate. So
Yeah, I think there was. Yeah.
He not only it's something similar, right? You draft your heroes.
you
get the
draft
entire-
your heroes and then he just gives you the nastiest. I mean, he is like
They
just-
were nasty.
it is the nastiest difficulty you have ever seen in your entire life. Like you have to play standard 3 and you just have to put 1 counter on it every like phase 1 of the villain phase was the last one. So it's like you're pulling your
gosh.
nemesis like 5 or 6 times in a game. It was just absolute bananas. Great time, to be honest.
no,
if
it
you-
was.
If
It was
you love
great.
difficulty.
Man, and I already hate standard 3 as it is, so.
Whoa, hot take, dude.
That is a hot take, but the track record, I'm pretty sure for Earth Twister, it's 80% of the time his nemesis is the one that comes out every time.
Ah, gotcha. Some people are just magnets for Shadows of the Past, dude. I don't know what it is.
With standard 1, Shadows of the Past almost never comes out for me.
Yeah.
But standard
that's no
3,
fun.
it always happens that I get that one little token, and it's like add 1, and then then your nemesis whole set comes out, and it's like okay.
Yeah, whenever I play with Earth Twister, I specifically like somehow or another I figure out a way to make sure that it's his nemesis that comes out.
There we go. Boom. You're playing Falcon and you set it so like you deck out and you give him the like the card or whatever. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
Except he only ever plays Magneto, so.
Ah.
yeah. 60% of the time it works every time.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Well, who's your favorite? We always say sidekick, but who's your favorite ally in the game?
Joe, what do you got?
Oh man, favorite ally? Dude, Daredevil. I don't care.
That's a good choice.
If Daredevil's on the art, Joe's there. It doesn't matter what. Doesn't know.
I
matter
try.
what the
I
card
try
does.
to include him just because of the artwork. That's it. He's not great.
Have you built a deck that just has nothing but Daredevil artwork yet?
Oh no, I haven't done that. That sounds awesome though. I should
That's
do
a
that.
Joe file we need.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Is
Joe,
there
get
enough
on.
for 40 cards or what is it 25 cards?
There might be.
I mean,
Yeah.
coming in July, there definitely will be.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's-
true.
I think I saw
You could do
Nightcrawler did his
Daredevil,
own,
just the-
didn't he?
Yeah. Nightcrawler on the Discord printed all Nightcrawler. All
Yeah,
cards
these
for
did like
his-
I was like,
Oh,
"Shh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
That was nice. It's like do that for Daredevil.
Oh man, my favorite ally. Oh, it's a tough one. Probably Goldballs. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude's got to be
That's a solid
bait.
choice.
I do love Goldballs. We'll get into it later, but I'm gonna go Moon Knight. I mean, just absolutely busted.
Oh.
Moon Knight, just one cost, 2/2 stat line, gets a minion for Tigra. It's just the cheesiest minion or cheesiest ally in the game, and I love it.
Well, for people to use him, they cameo him now with Thor and Bucky.
Ooh,
and
yeah,
it's just ridiculous, man. It's so good.
Cameo's such a fun card. Such a fun card.
Oh my gosh, I've got to do a little bit more work with it because it is absolutely fun. But sometimes I'm like, sweet, I finally get to play this ally with this character, and I'm like, oh, that's why that character's not in that deck. That makes more sense. Now.
Oh yeah,
You know?
forgot to put it back.
Yeah. Forgot to put it back later too, and that's even more confusing. But you know, it is what it is.
Levi,
Levi,
would
you
you like
think
to ask a question? I mean, are you still here or?
What'd you say? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been asleep. So what are your guys? What's your favorite aspect?
Protection for me. I like to,
Hey, let's go.
I like to just sit there and do nothing.
Oh, okay. No.
That check. You know what? That checks out.
Hey, check out my next video coming out tomorrow, and you'll see what protection can do.
No, I love it, man. I love just sitting there hunkering down sometimes. I like hitting back. I don't know. It can do it all. I like it.
Does it protect you?
Yeah, somewhat.
His Quicksilver protection deck does not protect. It
Dude,
doesn't
that
attack
was
you.
mean. You were Star-Lord and you were hurting me. It was so bad, okay?
Yeah. Hey, you
That's
said
I
you were going
couldn't
to defend.
do anything.
You said you were going to defend the table. And
I didn't know you were
spoiler
going to take like 5 encounter cards turn 1. Like, what am I supposed to do
hey.
with that?
alert. That's not my
Quicksilver
problem.
is squishy boy, okay?
No, I guess my favorite aspect is aggression. I just find like I just love doing a lot of damage. Like first and foremost, and then secondly is just like finding a way to round a character out in aggression where they can still handle the thwart and stuff like that. It's a fun puzzle for me, along with just going face. So that's where I'm at.
Aggression's how you win the game.
That's how you win the game. You play to win the game. You know, that's a football reference, but that's okay.
Shouldn't that be in every sports reference?
No,
It was
just
a-
football.
Just football.
There was a coach. Oh, what's his face? The Colts coach. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's
The rest of the sports games, the sports balls, you just
Yeah.
play for fun.
you just play for
Was that,
funsies. Yeah.
was
but,
that
but
Tony Dungy that said that?
No.
Oh!
No. It
Not
was,
Tony Dungy.
it was before Tony Dungy. Anyway.
I mean, curling just looks fun. So
Yeah, curling is there for funsies. You're right. You're absolutely right there.
there's
So-
no goal there. So
I will say that I don't think there's actual rules to curling. I think they're just hurling a little thing down there, and there's like we're gonna just make it up as we go.
It's chess on ice, man.
It's just...
makes
I mean,
sense
if we
to
start
me.
throwing out random sports names, let's go with shot put. I mean,
Yeah, I don't even know what you do in shot put, but throw the thing. I don't know.
you know, spin in a
You gotta-
circle and
you gotta
chuck a
spin,
ball or
right?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Okay, so my favorite sport is extreme underwater basket weaving. Have you guys seen that on ESPN 8, the Ocho?
Dude, I took that in college, man. Best $10,000 ever spent.
And that wasn't even for the two, was it?
Yeah, no, that was just basket material.
That was just the gear, yeah, dude.
basket materials.
Well, then you got to get the scuba equipment and the
That's
weights
right,
to hold
exactly.
you underwater.
I was so good at it. When I did it, I had a nickname, and it was Basket Case.
Oh, there you go. This is adding up.
So what's your favorite sub aspect? And so for us, it's going to be things like repurpose or
Float.
sidekick. What's that?
Float.
Float like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one true
Oh,
sub
dude,
aspect,
no, don't say it.
and that is our one true card, Hone Technique. Hone Technique
Hone
aggression
Technique.
is the goat sub aspect of aggression. So, doing 12, 16 damage full body charges with Jubilee, I'm there all day, every day.
Oh my gosh.
So
You just said my favorite hero of the game. Let's go.
Jubilee, Jubilee's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. Love Jubilee. Joe, what about you?
God, if I had to pick one, dude, is Ready for a Fight considered one? I'd do that.
I think so. Yeah, I would put it as a subcategory because I mean it's relatively new, so they're still working with it. But you can build a whole deck just around that card. So
Dude, I tried to, that's for sure.
That is actually one protection card I've not used yet.
That hurts.
really,
When you get off this show,
So-
go get Colossus and
go
put
get
Ready
Colossus.
for a Fight in there.
There you go.
He's
yeah.
also, I think I've only ever played Colossus once, so
Oh,
I
brother,
need to
you are in
to
for a
get
treat.
Colossus on the table.
Yeah. You're in for a treat.
because that gets you a constant rotation of toughs, right?
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
can actually
over.
flip up with 2 or something. Or, man, oof.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
Colossus' biggest downside was like, his forehand size, and like you could run out of toughs if you don't flip often enough, and so you're just laying down Ready for a Fight, it's going down, getting 6 cards, coming up tough. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh my gosh,
So-
sounds like a monster.
He is a monster with Ready for a Fight.
The way he's meant to be.
The way he's meant to be, exactly.
That card did change the game though, for sure.
Oh yeah, big time.
That Energy Shield came in that same pack with Silk,
Yeah, yep.
and
Yep.
so that's an awesome card as well. Doing that with in a repurpose build, but even using Energy Shield for Rocket Raccoon to flip down and get those 2 extra cards for free.
Oh, yeah,
Is
heck yeah. Just
ridiculous.
throw down a 0 and just get 2 free.
Oh
There's a
man,
user on Discord, Mr. Self-Destruct, and I always love, he puts the energy shield on the villain and then just keeps it on there the whole time with Cyclops, and so he can just blast away anytime he wants, which is a fun little nifty thing, because
Dude,
it's a
yeah,
tactic.
you tell me about that. I always
Or
like,
it's an
I gotta
upgrade.
do
It's an
that.
upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it says attached to any character, not to any ally or any friendly character. So,
yeah,
Is that going to be
had
the
to
next
a
card that
mystery.
gets eroded?
Yeah, that's what I
maybe.
was thinking.
It might be. It's a pretty great card. It came out of the woodwork out of nowhere, left
Yeah.
field.
Yeah. 0
That's a sport
cost is
reference.
just crazy.
It is ridiculous. Even though, I guess the intention is because you're going to be paying energy resources to,
I guess
to
so,
utilize
yeah.
it. But who actually uses it for what it's intended for?
I'm repurposing that thing first chance I get, yeah.
Oh man. Well, what actually brought y'all to playing Marvel Champions? Like, was it Marvel Media or was it something else?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go first, and then Joe can dovetail if he wants. But I was never big into Marvel all that much. Like, just saw the movies for the most part. Never really was into the comics or anything like that. But I always loved board games in general. Ever since like me and Joe knew each other, we always loved playing board games together. We just don't get together all that much, and so I was tired of buying board games and not playing them. So I looked for a solo game, and it was between Lord of the Rings and Marvel Champions. And everything I had read was Marvel Champions was just more approachable from a solo perspective, a little bit less challenging. So bought into Marvel Champions and have just like ever since just fell in love with it. Also have Lord of the Rings now too, though. So
So how long ago was that? Do you remember?
we both got in at the same time.
It was like
right
2021, right? May?
Yeah, it was-
Something- somewhere.
It was right after Sinmo had come out, and it was before Nova and Ironheart had dropped. So we bought into the game, and Ironheart and Nova were the first packs released after we bought into the game.
Man.
Oh,
You get some
dang.
serious good packs right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so nothing was out of print then. So we just kind of
Yeah, yeah.
fire sailed, bought everything we could scoop up, and got everything pretty easily. I mean, it was just convincing our wives to spend another $15.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I found a deal on eBay. It was like $7 for whatever it was, Valkyrie
yeah.
at the time. I remember doing stuff like that.
Yeah, we were doing some shady stuff to get
Yeah,
discounts.
dude. Yeah.
How many did you steal?
We didn't steal any, but we did a lot of Bing quizzes to get.
Dude, I forgot about Bing quizzes. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
doing
dude.
that.
I gotta give my wife props because we talking about hunting for the next pack, right? We were on an anniversary trip. We were supposed to be focusing on each other, and there happened to be a Barnes and Noble close by that I noticed had the last Drax pack in the area, and it had a 5% discount on it, so it was gonna be like $8 to go pick it up. Plus, I had another $5 on Barnes and Noble at the time, so it was like gonna be $3 to pick up the pack. So we went and had to drive around all over San Antonio finding the one Barnes and Noble that happened to have this pack.
Oh, it's
I was
awesome.
like, It's
That's
the best way to
hilarious.
spend the anniversary. She's like, this was a waste of our time.
Waste of not my time though.
That's exactly it.
Well, that's better than what I did for Drax. I ordered it off Amazon and got it in German.
Oh,
Dude.
Just
Hey,
learn
we know
German,
a
you're
guy.
good.
I don't speak German, by the way.
We know a guy who can translate
Sparkins
for
a
you.
douche.
I think I actually returned it and I have an English version now, so we're good. But-
Nice. All right.
I would have kept it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, talk about a waste of money. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
any language of Marvel Champions is not a waste of money.
Exactly. There you go.
It's a cool thing to have.
They got cool artwork on it still. It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, there's some elusive German promos everybody talks about too. There's a
Oh,
really cool.
the Valkyrie and Spectrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all the heroes, Valkyrie and Spectrum.
well, that
Yeah, I
kind of
know.
makes sense a little bit, right? Or no?
It's kind of Norse themed a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
A
Okay.
little bit of sense.
Spectrum, no idea, but Joe's still hunting for him. He's gonna drop. Some,
I look
like,
every
coin on
once
him
in a while.
one day.
Yeah. Dude, they're like $100 sometimes. I'm like, man.
Ooh.
That's it. Just $100, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, how much did you spend on your entire collection? Just sell your whole collection.
There you
Boom,
go.
There you go.
Just,
You
Yeah,
just
make
have the
all
Valk and
that.
Spectrum promos.
Dude, just sell my Doctor Strange. I can
Profit.
get both of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Who plays Mystics anyways?
Whoa.
Well, sweet. Well, what is your favorite part of Marvel Champions? Why do you keep coming back to the game?
I can play it in my underwear at my house by myself.
Dude, exactly.
Tell me about it.
Except Levi doesn't even use underwear.
It's so freeing, guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so freeing.
He's not really interested in your gameplay. He wants to know what kind of boxers you're wearing. And
No, I mean, I just think
What are your-
it's. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
What do your feet smell like?
Like,
Oh, man. I don't know. They've been in boots all day, so probably. Not good.
It's not, dude. You're yeah, you're probably sweating down there. No thanks,
Yeah,
man.
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
that's not good. We're gonna have to cut that one. No, no. I mean, to be serious, to tag on to that a little bit is like it is so easy to get to the table. I talked a little bit about how I was tired of like buying board games I never played.
right.
Now that I've got like a really good organization system and a little spot in my house for it, it's like it is so easy to get a game of Marvel Champions in compared to anything else. And I don't need anybody else to play it with me but myself. And so that's what draws me to the game initially and kind of the big thing that keeps me coming back.
Honestly, I agree. That's pretty much why I keep playing it, really. Well, I mean, now it's because, like, me and Jesse just, I don't know, it's become part of us, I guess. We talk about it, we
Yeah.
laugh about it and all that. But, yeah, how easy it comes to the table and I can just play. And it's always different. There's so many. I can change it up and change my heroes cards, my villain card. I don't know. It's just great. It's fun. It's always
Yeah.
different.
That is the beauty of the game. Is I can go to Levi's house and just set it up and play, or I can just drop it on the table on my desk and just pump out a game or two.
Yeah.
That is the beauty. Is just that solo play for sure, which is what we see a lot of, and so people are now making a bigger push for the multiplayer, which is cool to see on the people's server to seeing people jump into games there. And
Yep.
I think this past week, at least, almost every hour of the day, there's been somebody playing the game.
Oh my
been
gosh,
wild.
it's incredible. Yeah, it's incredible to see them playing games like all hours of the day. I'm so jealous. I'll be like at work and just see like 4 people playing. I'm like, son of a... it just irks me. But
Well, there's people
But
getting
it's
on there
been
at
a-
like 7 o'clock in the morning to play before
Yeah.
they go.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and I'm like, what is this?
But the thing is, like, man, it is cool, like, to jump in a game. I've played several, and I see you guys on there as well playing games.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just like, man, it's such a
Sometimes.
welcoming community to jump into. So
It really is. If listeners, if you haven't jumped into people's server, definitely do it. It is worth your time. You're going to meet a bunch of cool
Oh, yeah.
people. There's a lot of people playing games.
Yeah.
You can find a Bucky meme here and there, from what I hear. So,
for sure.
very cool. Do you have any questions for us?
How did you guys all meet? How did you guys kick all this off?
Jason and I are brothers, so we've known each other since I was born, at least.
Oh, okay.
Who's the
wow.
older? Who's the older brother?
I am. Oh,
You
That makes
you are
sense.
not the older brother.
I am the better looking brother, anyways.
I agree. I fully agree with
Oh,
that.
Whoa. I'll give a vote
Listeners,
for
let
Jason.
us know as you listen to the podcast who's the better looking.
Who has the better looking voice?
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, there you go.
I also have the more attractive voice. I mean, I will say.
That one I disagree with.
Okay.
Oh man. But no, yeah. So Earth Twister and I grew up together, obviously, with being brothers, and then Levi and I actually go to church together, and so that's what we met was in a small group there. And
Okay,
we
very
just started
cool.
hanging out. Yeah.
And how I met Earth Twister was at Jason's wedding.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
true.
Yeah,
And we hated each other. It was terrible.
we did. Oh my gosh! Like I just saw it like it was hate at first sight.
That's
And then
friendship.
we played a game of what was it, Honey Bears or something like
Honey-
that? What's it called? It was like D&D, but you're
I don't
bears
remember
looking
what it
for
was
honey.
called, yeah.
Hell yeah,
that
sounds
remember what
awesome.
that was called?
It was a really cool game. I forget what it's called though, but I need to ask. I'll have to ask my best man because he's the one who found it. But it's essentially you guys you're all different types of bears. You can be a black bear, polar bear, brown bear, whatever bear you
badger.
can think of.
A panda?
Honey badger or panda, and
Sun
you're trying to do a heist to steal
It was
honey
Honey Heist.
from a
It
festival.
was Honey Heist.
Honey
Honey
heist.
Heist.
That's it. Yep.
Anyways.
It was a fun game.
Oh yeah, it's super fun. It's like it's kind of like a one-up type game.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for this game after this podcast.
It is. Yeah, it is. I think it's all online, so you can easily find how to play. It's just an RPG.
Yeah.
I know that it's really easy for your kids to learn how to play it too. So if you want them to learn how to play RPGs, this is a good one to start with.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of complicated roles or anything like that. It's I want to do this thing, cool, roll and see if it happens.
Yeah,
And
Nice,
we'll
I
go
like
from
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
It was a beautiful game because I was the only one that played a honey badger, and I was the muscle of the group, right? And so
Is a honey badger
during-
a bear?
Wait, no, it's not. It's not a bear. is it?
No, it's not a bear, but it's a honey heist.
I'm sitting there
so
like,
you're trying
what?
to find honey, so you're a honey badger.
Oh, here.
So, and but it was one of the options. It wasn't just like I randomly came up with that. So I was the muscle of the group, and I remember like during the heist, like we all had to wear costumes, and the costume that I didn't get to choose my costume; it was just given to me, and so like my character had to wear a pink dress. And so like I'm and like the whole time I'm just mad, like my character's just mad, just walking around, just like not really getting to do a whole lot. And then right at the end, I had somebody that I got to beat up, and so like I ripped off the dress, and I was like, "This is my moment!" and did my thing.
And then you guys started a Marvel Champions podcast. After that.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The rest is history.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
so
That's beautiful.
It wasn't that long after that Jason introduced. I know he introduced me to the game. I don't know about Earth Twister, but like it was like I think it was about a year after that we were like talking, because to be very
Yes.
honest, Jason and I have actually tried in the past to start a completely different podcast, and then that kind of morphed into this.
Okay. Very cool.
yes.
Was
Originally
it Marvel
gonna be
Champions too?
No,
No, it was
no.
it was called the Mines of Moria. So like the Mines of Moria, using your brain of Moria, like instead of the mines.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
It was a playoff word, but we were hoping to do a whole podcast just talking about whatever we wanted, and promise at the beginning of every episode that we're going to talk about Lord of the Rings, and then just not ever
Never
get to
did.
it.
That was kind of like
Whoa.
a joke.
So,
That's funny. That's awesome.
but yeah, it shifted to this, and I think I'm enjoying. I enjoyed our content for sure, but I enjoyed doing this a little bit more. So
Cool.
This is more focused.
yeah. As for how we found the game, I don't know if that's a continuation of part of your question there.
Yeah.
But I had seen it pop up here and there, and finally just got tired. It was around Thanksgiving, right between that Deadpool release and the Age of Apocalypse release there, and I was like, all right, this game keeps showing up everywhere. I like Marvel. I'm a big Marvel nerd. I love comics. I love the movies. I love the cartoons. I love everything about it. So I said, let me check this out. If Gambit's in the game, I will jump in. And so, huzzah, Gambit was already in the game, so I picked up Gambit and the box and said, I'll give it a shot. Boasted it open in front of Levi and a couple of other friends, and we beat Rhino after about 4 hours.
The
And-
first time we played it, we played it 4-player, and none of us knew how to play the game. Like
Oh,
starting out.
that's awesome.
Oh man,
That's the
that would be a
best.
So-
long game.
it
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
very long game.
That's
But it
hilarious.
was really cool. I think we had Gambit, She-Hulk, Black Panther, and Iron Man on the table. So no one even played Spider-Man or Captain Marvel for the first
Oh,
round.
okay. Cool.
So,
Gambit's a rough hero to start with, but I
That's
do
what I
like
was thinking. Yeah,
Gambit.
Gambit might be.
oh.
rough.
And, well, he took me a minute to figure out, but honestly, he is my number one hero. So
I love Gambit. No
he is
complaints there.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Gambit's the best.
It's actually kind of funny for me because I would like go walking around like Barnes and Noble looking for some games to play, and I was actually into like deck building games where it was more like Hogwarts Legacy or Marvel. What's the other one? Legendary. I was more into those games because it was like, okay, you don't start with a deck, you actually like build your deck as you go, and I was really into that kind of game at the time. So when I came across Champions, I was like, this game's stupid. Like, who would want to play this? Like, this is the worst. And then like the next day, I was over at Jason's house. He's like, hey, do you want to play this game? And I was like, sure, we'll give it a try. And then like we played one game and got creamed by Rhino, and I was like, no, we're gonna, and then I fell in love with the game. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it took us 3 times to beat Rhino together in 2-player.
It was just 2 times.
Just 2 times. Okay.
Yeah.
I was playing a Justice. I was still playing the precon, I think, at the time as Gambit. So it was Justice, and he was playing a precon. Spider-Man. It was Justice at the time too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the threat was not an issue.
Yeah.
The threat was not an issue.
It's just 47 rounds later, and you're
Yeah. You know, we're asking, should we play the swinging web kick? Nah, we got to keep that threat down. Keep the threat down.
Exactly.
There's a minion. We got to take care of the minion. Shockers out there.
Yeah.
Hit him with your kick. You got it. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Fort. Very cool. Well, this is probably our most exciting part of the day of the podcast is getting to do what we call Quick Strike. So, it's super exciting. For those of you who don't know what it is a this or that type game. And so we will give you 2 options. You just got to pick one of them, and we'll go on to the next question. So what we've done for this one, since there's 2 of you all here, we've set it up where Joe will go first, and then Jesse will go second. So Joe,
I feel bad
question,
for you,
Jesse question, Joe question, Jesse question. Okay. So
Joe question first, and then me. Him, me. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we want to do? I ask 2 questions, you ask 2 questions, Levi. Like, not that I start first, but like we do 2 questions each at a time, since that way we're not.
Yeah, this will make it. That'll make it unique for this first round. We can do it that way.
Okay.
Sounds perfect. So the way you suggested. You, Levi, me? You want to do it that way?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, Cap or Cyclops?
Cap.
All right, Jesse, play Falcon or play Mysterio?
Oh, God. Why? How did I play Falcon? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
That was a rough
Joe,
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, aggression or protection?
Protection.
Jesse, stomach flu or play Mysterio?
Oh, Jesus. Mysterio.
Good to know.
I wanted us to do the meme answer, but it's got to be Mysterio.
There's a baseline. That's good to know. Okay. So, Joe, the shield trait or the X-Force trait?
Shield trait.
Nice. Jesse, be hunted by Deadpool for a week or play Mysterio?
I think I'd rather be hunted by Deadpool.
Okay, here we go.
It'd be fun, you know. At least that's fun and lighthearted. Oh God, I'm sensing a theme here.
Oh yeah, I think so.
All right, Joe, would you rather eat chocolate chip cookies or oatmeal raisin cookies?
Chocolate chip cookies.
All right, Jesse, would you rather
Mysterio.
play Mystique in every scenario or
Jeez, dude, you're getting
play
dunked on.
Mysterio?
Mystique in every
scenario.
I gotta go Mysterio there, yeah, for sure. I can't do that much Mystique. That's brutal.
That is brutal.
Oh,
Joe. Joe, science fiction or fantasy?
Oh shoot, that's mean. Science fiction.
Jesse, watch Star Wars: The Phantom Menace constantly for 3 years, or play Mysterio.
Oh my God.
Give me the Phantom Menace, man. I can do that.
Darth
Maul?
Yeah, dude. Darth Maul. Yeah.
Darth Maul's sick, bro. When I was a kid and that dual white lightsaber whipped out, that was a fundamental moment in my life. So I don't care the movie's not that great. I still love it. So, all right. I'll take that over Mysterio.
Perfect. Joe, would you rather be able to fly? Or would you rather fly or drive somewhere?
Oh God, I don't know. Drive. I like. Yeah, drive.
Okay. Jesse, Would you rather wear diapers for the rest of your life or play Mysterio?
Oh my god.
How big are the diapers? Like, are they noticeable or are they like a nice brand?
Are they absorbent? Do they do their job?
It depends, right?
Yeah, like the Pins brand? Okay, yeah, sure. Give me Mysterio.
All right, Joe, would you rather release the Joe files or lose half your collection to a Thanos snap?
Oh my god, no, I'd release the Joe files.
Boom.
Be a bunch
There
of
we go,
blank
folks.
cards.
We need the Mad Titan.
All right. Jesse, would you rather be tortured in the pit of despair or play Mysterio?
I think I can go Mysterio there. No torture. Even though Mysterio is torturous.
Joe, apples or oranges?
Oh shoot, oranges.
Jesse, eat nothing but Brussels sprouts for the rest of your life, or play Mysterio?
I feel like you get into a like sort of malnutrition thing there. I do love Brussels sprouts, so it's like if I get some sort of protein or something, then I would say Brussels sprouts. But if I just have to eat Brussels sprouts, I'd probably die. So I guess Mysterio.
Oh, man. Good to know. Joe, apples? Oh, no, we already did that one.
Just did that.
Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Oh shoot, oh god, that's actually tough for me. Dude, I'll go Team Edward.
Nice. Jesse, Marvel Champions no longer exists or play Mysterio?
For the good of the community, I'll play Mysterio.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
All right. Joe, would you rather wear a sweater or a light jacket?
Give me the sweater. I'll take the sweater.
Okay.
I've never seen you in a sweater in my
Shut
life.
up. We don't want to talk about this.
All right.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Jesse, would you rather have to be Mrs. Doubtfire for a week or play Mysterio?
Oh, that sounds fun. Give me Miss Doubtfire.
Dude,
for
yeah.
a
Oh,
minute.
man.
That sounds like a blast.
Hello, dear.
Hello, darlings.
Help is on the way!
Yes.
Kids, I'm your father. Joe, would you rather dine out or get fast food?
Oh, dine out.
Jesse, would you rather get trapped in an alien dungeon where you have to survive living out a D&D-like campaign or play Mysterio?
I'll miss my children, so I'll play Mysterio.
Oh my god.
Joe, RoboCop or Ghostbuster?
Oh, that's mean. Ghostbuster. I'll go Ghostbuster.
All right. Jesse, get that nasty foot fungus or play Mysterio?
Give me foot fungus. I can get rid of that.
Get
As long as it's not one of those for life deals, yeah, I got that. I got some
tough
training.
acting, tinactin, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Oh, man. All right, Joe, would you rather movies or TV?
Movies.
Okay. Jesse, would you rather be known as a Han shot second guy or play Mysterio?
What is a Han shot second guy?
Oh,
What
you're
is it?
gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. Han shot second. Yes,
yeah,
okay.
dude, what you doing?
I'm
over
sorry.
there?
I don't give language about that. Yeah, I'm a Han shot second guy. That's fine with me.
All right. Wow.
Okay, Joe, comic books or just books?
Oh god. Probably books.
Jesse, be hunted by the Punisher or play Mysterio?
See, Deadpool's like a funny thing. The Punisher, I think I'm just dead. So I'll take Mysterio.
Yeah, Deadpool would like hunt you down and then just poke you with sticks.
Yeah,
Punisher's
exactly.
bro,
Like shoot you with a
done.
gun that just says bang or something like that, you know. But Punisher, that's just like play Mysterio or die. You know, so I guess Mysterio.
That's fair. Joe, Asgard trait or Olympus trait?
Oh man, I'm gonna go Olympus. I like my man
Heck
Herc.
yeah.
Jesse, Niflheim
Niflheim.
or Niflheim? Niflheim or play Mysterio?
Niflheim, is that like Norse hell or something like that?
I think that's where Hell is from, right? Or it's
Yeah, I don't
either
wanna-
Hell is. I was trying to
Is
say
it-
either Hell is from Niflheim or it
Okay.
was Jotunheim was the one that when I was making that question. So it's
All
gonna
right,
be
we'll do it
bad
this
either way.
If it's Kate Blanchett, then
Ooh,
I'll
that's
go
true.
there. If it's not Kate Blanchett, then I'll play Mysterio.
All right. So, Joe, Doritos or Miss Vicky's?
Oh, that's easy.
Man. That's Doritos. I like all the Eatos.
There you go.
All the
There you
Eatos.
go. Jesse, would you rather have a chip stuck in your tooth forever or play Mysterio?
Yeah, this the forever stuff. Like if it's a week, I could live with it, but forever, no. I'll have to play Mysterio.
Levi, did you fall asleep over there?
Yes, I did. I'm trying. I was just looking. I was just making sure I was on the right one. Okay, Joe, sleep in or wake up early?
Oh man, sleep in always. My kids don't let me.
Good choice.
I feel that.
Jesse, sleep like a newborn or play Mysterio?
Sleep like a newborn. So just like wake up crying.
Wait,
and
yeah, wait,
pooping
you're
myself
waking up
all the
every
time?
like 2 hours.
Constantly
Yeah, dude.
waking up,
Yeah.
annoying everybody.
Hitting yourself. Like, dude.
Finding myself spoiled.
Yeah, dude.
You're out of the womb. It's
What did I take on the diapers question? I think that's what I have a bearing here. No, I'll play Mysterio. I gotta have Mysterio.
Joe, brownies or chocolate cake?
Oh, brownies.
For sure.
Jesse, have all your snacks eaten or play Mysterio?
You know, I'm not a big snack guy, so take my snacks. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Joe, tacos or burritos?
Burrito.
Okay. That's where I thought you were going to go with it after you answered the last one.
It's one of those rules.
Jesse,
Eatos. I like them.
would you rather slowly dissolve in a vat of acid or play Mysterio?
What? He's gonna choose Mysterio one of these times, y'all.
What are these random Batman villain scenarios I'm being put into, dude?
I mean, you might come out like Clayface, so
Yeah.
you
Oh,
want to
man,
risk your
that's-
Or
chances?
Joker.
I feel like at this point I'm being doomed to a life of
Two-Face.
Mysterio, but I'll take Mysterio there.
There you go.
So this is the last one for each of you. So Joe, meet your favorite superhero in real life, or meet your favorite movie actor.
Oh shoot! Give me a superhero.
Nice.
Jesse, go just one more round of Quick Strike with us, and play Mysterio.
I'll go one more round of Quick Strike for sure.
Oh, man. Good. Well, I'm glad you didn't just, up and leave in the middle of that game. That's good to know.
That was fun. Thanks for that. That was a good time.
You're welcome. Hey, at least it gives us a baseline now, you know. You've mentioned how much you
Exactly.
don't like Mysterio. So
You
now we
don't
have
want to
an idea.
die.
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to
Painfully.
be locked in a dungeon.
Yeah.
We'll hang out with Kate
Yeah.
Blanchett. So yeah, there's a fine line there.
It's good to know.
There's a fine line between dying and Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Yes. You wouldn't know it, but there is, yeah.
But you're gonna be wearing a diaper while you meet Kate Blanchett. Is that what's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Crying and pooping yourself.
While meeting Kate Blanchett, yeah.
Yeah, you're in such awe that you have to wear it because otherwise, you
It's
just
like,
make a mess.
listen, I need 3 strands of your golden hair so I don't have to play Mysterio.
Oh my
That's a Lord of the Rings reference.
God. There you
Yes,
go.
it is.
Oh man. Of course, at this point, her hair's dyed black because she's hella. So...
Yeah, well.
Yeah, she's hella cool.
Ba-dum-ts.
Oh, it is the same actress. I just
Yeah,
realized
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it was a Galadriel reference.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like, why was he throwing Galadriel in there? Is he talking about Gimli? No, it's the same actress.
It's Kate
Holy
Blanchett,
smokes.
Oh my goodness.
I have not paid that close attention, I guess, to
Jason,
that
Jason.
movie. Wow.
This happens like every other episode, just so you guys know. Like, blow Jason's mind.
I like learning new things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always
And that's a
fun.
good thing, but these are things that is like it's very common knowledge.
I mean, it's hard to tell. One movie she has blonde hair, one movie she has black hair.
Has
It's a-
very different vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
you're right.
She's just smoting everybody, or
Yeah.
being cool,
Couldn't be more different. Yeah.
giving out gifts.
She's either the queen of hell or she's the most beautiful elf lady. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the queen of the
Yeah.
Woodland realm.
Lothlorien.
But
Yeah.
don't tell Orlando Bloom that, because he's obviously the most beautiful elf lady. So,
elf
Yes,
what?
so what have you been playing recently? We'll give our guests a break to can catch their breath. They've been answering a lot of questions. So we got to stew over Mysterio for a little bit. So we'll let him breathe. But Earth Twister, what have you been playing recently, bud?
Oh man, I actually played a game last night, so a good time to ask me this question. I actually played a game of Ghost Spider against Venom, and I was playing Venom in Expert. I was Protection with Ghost Spider, which I did not realize it, but there are a ton of hero response and hero interrupt cards that are fantastic to use with Ghost Spider, and that was a whole ton of fun there.
She's
I won,
awesome,
by the way.
I love
Nice.
Ghost Spider. She's so fun.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's one of the ones I have not figured out how to play. I was so excited to get out of the box when I first got her, and I just couldn't make her work.
Ooh,
You
man.
get to you can't use aggression. You have to use protection.
I was playing Change of Fortune.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fair enough.
But it just wasn't working out the way. I don't know. I couldn't get her to do what I wanted her to do, I guess. So
That makes
she's
sense.
good. She's a good character, but
Yeah, because I actually built her in a protection deck that didn't work at first, and I was getting creamed. Then I was like, well, let me try Justice, just to like try something different, and we'll try to do Confuse, and that didn't work because he's steady, and there's not enough Confuse to handle it. So then I swapped back to Protection and just went through and clicked every single hero response and interrupt, and just went through. Unfortunately, I did this all on. I was using Dragon cards to do my testing, which was really helpful because it's a lot less finagling with cards and stuff. Because you just go on CDB, change the deck up, and then upload it. And so then when I finally got the deck that I wanted to use, it worked like a charm.
awesome. Venom's a fun scenario, man. I would play Venom like every day. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
don't know.
pissing him off, and he gets hits harder and harder. It's fun.
There's that too. I guess you got to consider. But
So one of my favorite moments from that game, talking about him hitting harder, is I had stacked up like 5 or 6 boost cards on him, and it was just like his last turn, and I had a webbed up or something, a web binding. So you have to use a mental resource, and it just cancels the activation. So he was like, "I'm gonna attack you for like 5 extra boost cards," and I was just like, "No, you're not."
wow.
I love that. That's awesome.
It's great. It's great.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'm next. Is what it says on the show notes there. I've been playing Wasp recently. I've built a protection deck for her, and I did it intentionally for multiplayer. And so I guess we have another protection deck we're talking about here. But I focus heavily on the new card that came out with Hulkling, who I've not played yet either. But the new card that came out with Hulkling, I can do this all day. And since it is a mental resource, you can shuffle it back into your deck every time you flip down to Alter Ego.
Oh, fun.
So you run that card and you run Ready for a Fight. So you flip down, you shuffle in your I can do this all days again, come back up with Ready for a Fight to defend the table from any attacks without exhausting. Help with another attack or two, and then flip back down with your, and you do it in giant form, so you get up to 5 defense, and then if you do specialized training on top of that, you get up to 6 defense and draw for at least one of those defenses that you do. And it ends up being pretty wild. It worked pretty well, pretty fast. I've debated on adding in a couple of the multiple men, just to kind of throw those out right at the beginning of the game,
Oh, cool.
so I have a little more time to build. But
Yeah.
it was great. I've been doing it. I did it with 2 or 3 different multiplayer games, and we won every single one of them. So that was exciting.
I mean,
That's
I have to say, my Nova did some good in that one game. So.
That's true. You had Nova. I think Nova did it one time. I played with Jeff, who was playing like a Justice. Oh no, it was Aggression Wolverine, which was pretty cool. And Groggy was running a leadership Captain America. And I don't remember who we were facing, but it was Claw, and we took him out within like 10 easy turns. It was awesome.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
Wasp is a fun hero to me. I mean, it's not one I pull out a lot, but like she has lots of interesting hooks just because of like all the different stats she can do with all her form flipping. So
she plays very different from Ant-Man, right?
Yeah.
Because Ant-Man you want to flip every turn, but with her it's not so much that. It's more about picking the right form you want to stay and sticking with that one.
do you want to be giant or tiny? What are you trying to do? Type of thing.
Exactly. And so every once in a while you flip to one or the other just to kind of, because her cards make you do that a little bit, but
Yep.
overall just picking the right form for the right time instead of having to jump from form to form all the time. So she's great. I like her a lot. I wouldn't say she's worse than Ant-Man. She's just different. So
So I feel like young Neil in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Whenever this gets to my turn, whenever he gets asked in the they specifically ask him about the band, like, what do you play? And he just says a whole bunch of video games because he doesn't play an instrument.
Oh man.
Because I haven't played the game recently. I did get invited with Jason and Earth Twister to play a game this weekend, but I had just gone out of town this weekend I was literally in the middle of nowhere with some other friends. And so I've been playing Wordle and Clash of Clans.
Ooh.
And Untitled Goose Game. That's what I've been playing recently.
Is this the sponsor time? Are we talking about our sponsor now?
Chili's, yep.
Clash.
Chili's.
Clash. Okay.
One of these days we'll get a cool sponsor.
Yeah, one of these days Chili's is going to want us to advertise
Chili's,
how
yeah,
awesome,
there you go.
how
right.
awesome
Yeah,
their margaritas are. Yeah.
All the Edos, right? We were sponsored by all the
Edos, heck
this
yeah.
time.
Oh, man, I'll take it.
Margaritos?
Margarita.
Sounds amazing. Like a Bloody Mary, but with when they put the weird stuff in it, it's like a margarita
it's like-
with a burrito stuffed in
Got
it.
some Cheetos in there.
It tastes
yeah.
like
It's a margarita with a burrito stuffed in it?
Oh, yeah.
it's a
It's
margarita
good.
that tastes like nacho cheese.
Ew.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, Doritos.
Makes
Doritos
We're
nacho
brainstorming.
cheese.
We're
Cool
getting
Ranch,
there.
Right,
yeah,
we're
Cool Ranch.
brainstorming.
Cool Ranch marks.
Oh man, well, what about you guys? What have y'all been playing?
Man, well, this our episode of what I'm going to be playing will be out before this is out, but we recently decided we were going to do a series just called The Back Chunk, where we with the way we sort our cards, right? Just like naturally the stuff we don't play with much gets just migrated towards the back of the box, like justice events. The ones you don't play with, you're pulling out the ones you play with most frequently, and just naturally the ones that don't are going to get pushed to the back. And so we're doing something where we're pulling out like the back 10 to 20 cards of whatever it is at the whatever we wanted to do. Like this time we did justice, so I went and looked at the back 10 to 20 justice events, found an event that I wanted to center a deck around there's obviously a card I don't play with a lot, and then built a deck and played with it. So I built a Cable Brains Over Brawn deck where it's like you have to thwart. So Brains Over Brawn, when you thwart, you play Brains Over Brawn 2-cost event, and you can deal damage equal to your hero's thwart. So with Cable and all the thwart upgrades and specialized training, he can get up to like 6 thwart. So, and you're always wanting to thwart because you're trying to clear a side scheme to ready. So it's like thwart, play Brains Over Brawn, do 6 damage, ready, and then you can use your attack event or thwart again if you want to. So it was fun. It's not like good or anything, but it was fun to just use a card I don't play with a lot. So
That is
That's
so
what I played.
cool. That is a genius. I'm excited to hear that episode then, hear more about it. Because y'all doing it for all aspects, or y'all going one aspect at a time, or?
yeah, we're gonna do one aspect at a time.
We just throw stuff at a wall and see if we do it.
Yeah, our stuff's not well planned out, but it was just fun. Like, take the road less traveled, right? Like, use some cards that you don't take out of the box very often.
I like to do that every once in a while. Just find that one card. It's like nobody plays this. Why is it?
Yeah.
in the game? Because they made it for some reason.
Exactly.
To mess with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just had to fill the pack with something, so we just threw this card
Yeah,
in there.
exactly.
I'd love to see y'all build a deck with vigilante training or leadership training. Those ones where it's just like
the ones you have
be
to
an
go
alter ego.
Yeah. To go
to
shuffle
a
them back
card.
in.
Yeah. I bet those would be great cards to build around.
Challenge accepted. No, I'm just kidding.
I did read that Marvel Champions in the next wave, they are coming out with the card, and it's called Messing with Jason.
it's my favorite one. I'm so excited.
Zero cost event. Confuse Jason's identity.
Wait, what?
It's already working.
Yeah, I put it in all my decks. It's a basic card.
Oh man. Well, very cool. Like, Cable's a good choice. So,
Yep.
I like it.
All right, I guess me then. I've been playing War Machine and Wonder Man. That's the ones I've been playing lately.
Nice.
Do you play two-handed, or is this just you go back?
Oh
and
no,
forth
I
between-
just going back and forth. I haven't played War Machine in a while, so I just wanted to try, and I wanted to do Protection because I don't think I've ever done him in Protection. So I wanted to give it a go, and it was all right because I was using Ready for a Fight with his what is it, chassis or whatever it's called?
The upgraded chassis, yeah.
Yeah, where you get a tough when you flip.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
So that you
yeah.
get all your tokens back too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you get whatever four whatever. What do they call it?
Ammo counters.
Ammo
Yeah,
counter.
yeah.
It's like Great Value Colossus, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is, dude.
Nice.
So I was having fun with that, and then I don't know. I think I was telling Jesse because we were talking about decks we were bringing to the con, and I don't know. I think I'm bringing Wonder Man, and I don't know. So I've been playing him, trying to figure out how I want to bring him.
One of my favorite ways to play Wonder Man. I don't know if you've tried this yet, but doing a minion slaying Wonder Man.
I have not. That sounds cool.
And so you build them in protection, so you can put like Patriot in, so when minions come in, he gets that tough defense.
Okay.
But throw the Come At Me Bub and then Bring It into your deck, because Bring It's a lightning resource, and so you can draw off all those minions coming in. You can pin them down too, just kind of like you do with Tigra, if you want to go that route.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
But it's a little bit different from Tigra because you're not drawing every turn, but you still get to build off of him there quite a bit. I used the one that lets you ready as well from the aggression side. And so it was a combo of both the aggression and protection together, but using this minion slaying part of the aggression in a protection build, so you're never getting hurt.
Are you saying are all the summon ones electric? Is that what it is? Or
not all the summon ones. So the one that is the one with Captain America on it, that is Captain Falcon on it. What is that one called?
spoiling for a fight, right?
Yeah, spoiling for a fight.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun idea.
So you run that one. It worked out really, really well. It was a lot of fun to I did it in a Mugen formula, and it slayed hard.
Yeah, and you get that ready so you can dump Ionic Physiology pretty consistently too. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
So
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you haven't had a chance to try it that way. Give it a shot and see what you think.
I'll do that. I like protection, so I'm down for it.
I can send you the link of what I built, and you can test that out and make it better.
Heck
So.
No. But I will play it.
Perfect. All right. I like that. Well, sweet. Well, I'm excited to hear that Wonder Man's going to be coming. That's a secret information that nobody else knows yet, right? You guys haven't talked about...
Oh, yeah, because, we haven't talked... yeah.
But that's okay. This episode won't come out until June, so it'll be after you guys have already gone to the con. So.
Oh, that's right. Dang, that's a bit...
Yeah. These folks are prepared, Joe. We're amongst professionals right now.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
we're
like
professional.
we got to do an episode tomorrow.
Yeah, we beep out all the bad words in this podcast.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We try.
Jesse's actually doing very good right now, so I'm proud of him.
I think I've only dropped 2, so that's...
Yeah,
probably
I think
pretty
I even
good.
dropped one, so ooh.
Yeah, let's
you're not doing so
all 5 of us say a bad word all at the same time. You guys ready?
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
A bad
1,
word.
2, 3,
Oh.
poop.
Poop.
All right. Well, sweet. Well, we do have a mailbag, and we're gonna kind of just talk about it a little bit tonight. We don't have a lot of comments this week. I think we're all kind of in a busy season in our world, and so that is totally fine with school ending and everything else. It's, I'm sure, absolutely busy for a lot of folks, and so
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail anytime I see the mailbag.
It's a beautiful Blue's Clues reference.
Dude, I almost said Bluey, man. That was on top of my head first.
No.
It's the same thing.
The OG Bluey.
The OG, there we go. Steve.
Man,
Steve? Was his name Steve? The dude?
Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and Blue from Blue's Clues was also a girl. So there you go.
We thought about
Man.
borrowing an idea from y'all's podcast and getting the actual clip from Blue's Clues when he sings that song. But Levi does such a good job every time that we've just decided to let him
Just,
continue.
yeah, man.
Yes.
I think so. I think so.
good that I don't even remember all of the words, but most of them, yeah.
If I close my eyes, I'm like, I think it's actually the guy singing it. Like, I think it's Steve on here with us. Steve's here with us, guys.
That's the trick. You don't actually see Levi naked. He's actually wearing that green striped shirt in front of him.
Oh, there
Yes.
you go.
But it's a green screen, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next time you turn on Nickelodeon, it's gonna be me instead of whoever's playing Steve right now.
I mean, that'd
And
be
you're
a
just
gig,
gonna
right?
sing like that the whole time.
Something.
Yeah, I don't even know my lines. I just mumbled the entire show.
I mean, I'd be better than some of the shows that are out there, man.
That's true.
Mm.
Well, sweet. What we did get a lot of comments on our Spider Punk episode, which is good. The one that really stood out, at least to us this round, was the fact that we usually at the end talk about whatever ally and how they might be made into a hero pack and what kind of design they could be. And Spider-Punk was our option that round, and Mr. Masked Hero actually has made a custom hero for Spider-Punk. And
Nice.
so
I
he
saw
sent
this
us
on
a
Reddit
link
the
for
other
that.
day.
And so it's super
Oh, was that the
cool.
one that was on Reddit the other day? Is that what it was?
I think so.
So I am stoked about it. I hope to get a chance to test it out myself. And so
Did he make it because of our episode?
no, if you actually look at the video, it is 11 months older. That he shared us a link of the video, and it's 11 months
yes.
older than our release. So
Yes.
he made it
He
in
did
preparation
made it
that one day.
You know what? I'm just going to imagine that he did. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I already live in my own little world. We're just gonna
Why
say this.
change?
exactly. Cool. Well, so thank you for sharing that with us, and Master Hero, we hope to get to play your deck one day. So, or your custom build one day. So that'd be awesome. I need to learn how to do that too. That's a lot of people are making a lot more custom content out there, and I haven't dived into that realm of Marvel Champions yet. And so there's
Yeah, so much good official stuff. You know, it's like I feel like as long as I've played this game, I still haven't scratched the surface. I'm not disparaging anybody's custom stuff
Right.
because I mean they do amazing work out there. Just something like I always have something I want to try or want to build where I don't feel like I need to go reach for custom content, even though it's a really cool space.
But there's a lot out there too, which is wild.
For sure.
So
Very neat.
I think a lot of people have made some Daredevil custom content, so I'm curious to see what people think about that when the one actual hero comes out here soon, and
Yeah.
Like the official one, yeah.
the official one. Yep. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, definitely if you guys get a chance to check that space out, I know it's being encouraged right now. Definitely go check it out. But I like I said, there's always something new to build in the stuff that I have right now. I've been in the game for only 2 years, and so 3 years. Is it 3 years now?
It's been too long.
Not quite. It's like
Not
2.5.
quite. 2.5 years. Okay. So there's still so much that I haven't touched yet. There's a lot of heroes that I haven't picked up. Valkyrie's still sitting in the box, and everybody says she's great. So
Do
OG Spider-Man.
Do people say that?
One person.
so
Goodness.
but yeah. How
Well,
do they
we would
find
always.
us?
Okay.
I was just gonna ask. How do they find us?
Well, we would always appreciate a comment on YouTube, where we are under the name Sidekicked, our Marvel Champions podcast, as well as on Spotify, and Apple.
And
This is-
Spotify.
yeah.
And
Spotify?
Apple.
Wherever you listen to your podcast, just find us there. I'm sure we'll be there. It'll be great. It's a good time.
Like
you
and
can-
subscribe.
Like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a
Smash that
5-star
like button.
review. Smash
Yeah,
that
boom
like
guy.
button.
Boom guy says we need 5
That
stars.
boom guy says boom the like button.
Yeah, if you ain't booming, you ain't zooming.
Yeah. And you can also email us at sidekickedamcp@gmail.com. Again, that is sidekicked, a merry chocoholic party at gmail.com.
No, it's a Marvel Champions podcast is what that stands for.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Well,
I
I've
still don't
taken
know
my
what it stands
time and left you guys a 5-star review on Spotify. I've already
Let's
clicked
go.
the 5 stars. So, yeah, I love you guys. You guys do awesome stuff. It's always just a fun listen. So, thank you guys for what you do. And yeah, find Sidekick wherever you get your podcast. Hit 5 stars.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. That
Where,
means a lot.
where can our listeners find you guys? Since we're here.
I don't know, wherever they
Spotify
get
or
their
Apple.
podcasts.
Spotify. Apple.
Yeah.
Look, we're doing great on YouTube. I
What
really
is-
want to push Spotify and Apple, guys. Come on.
What does Boom Guy say about your podcast?
He says it.
Language.
Not true. I'm sorry. Who had to cut that?
Poop. I believe the word you're looking for is poop.
Poop. He says it's poop.
There we go. Yeah, dude.
No, he's been super encouraging for us as well.
That's
obviously.
No, yeah, he's always been super nice.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of the Boom Guy, there is a wonderful Discord in which he has created a channel for both of our podcasts.
Yeah.
And so I would highly recommend to go talk to either one of us on, or any of the 5 of us on those channels if you are interested in
Yeah, there's
reaching
not
out to
just
us.
2 of us here. 5 of us here.
There's 5 of us here. So
I will say, if you want to talk to me at all in that channel, just make sure you tag me, because I am horrible at paying attention to stuff. So just a little red button will annoy the crap out of me until I answer it. So.
Oh boy, you're gonna get an every day from Levi from now on.
Oh.
Just
it's not even gonna have anything to do with you. Like anytime you comment something now, it's just gonna say, or Twister. Hey, what's your favorite color? Or Twister. How many fingers am I holding up?
I will answer your question.
yeah. Which, speaking of questions, Levi does leave a question of the day in our channel there. So
It's not every
question of the
day.
week. It's question of the week
It's like every so often.
every so often. So very cool. And then the Sun and Confused one's like booming all the time. You guys have some really cool stuff happening in there.
Because I'm chronically online. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is it a problem?
Yes. Yeah, 100% is.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes. What we're here to do tonight. We've got an awesome ally that the Sun and Confused podcast have brought to us, and so
Yeah, I still
Joe
don't know
said
who
he
we're
picked him
talking about.
specifically. So
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you know it.
Joe's choice.
who are we talking about tonight?
We are talking about the one, the only, Fabio, not the butter guy, Fabio Medina, a.k.a. Goldballs. He is
Nice.
a 3-cost aggressive. Do I start this or do...
Oh,
Just do it.
well, yeah, you can dive right in if you want to. If you want to read the card, we do have Earth Twister listed for that. Do you want us to read the
Sweet.
card first before you jump into the lore, or do you want to just tell us who he is before we dive into the card? We'll
You-
leave
you
that
tell
up
me.
to you. Oh man,
I'll go... What was it in the show notes? Sorry.
we've
yeah,
got
lore.
lore first.
I'll-
You can read, Jesse.
Yeah. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
My question before we get started, just looking at the card, he looks kind of like, as y'all used the term before, a great value Havoc. Is that what is that?
I don't know Havoc's
It's
powers,
Sam's
but
Club.
boy, I have done more research for this podcast episode than any other podcast episode I've ever done. So I'm ready
Let's
to
go.
drop some.
There you
I'm ready to
go.
drop some Goldballs lore.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Did you pick him just because he has a very interesting name?
I picked him because I unironically love this ally.
No,
I've
he
come-
legit
I've
likes
come,
this dude.
Yeah, I've
It's
come to love this
annoying.
ally. Yeah, I've come to love this ally quite a bit. And then I'm also a child at heart, and I'm just like, gold balls, and so that's why he got chosen.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys ready
Sweet.
for me to drop some sweet lore on you?
Let's
I'm
do it.
ready. I'm excited.
So gold
Should I
balls.
feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, it's gonna get weird, buddy.
When we get to the
Buckle
egg
up.
stuff, yeah, man.
That's
It gets weird. All
Wait,
right.
wait till we talk about the balls.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Are they the
So-
gold ones?
They are gold, yeah.
Okay.
He was born Fabio Medina in San Diego, California, and he has the ability to fire golden spheres that make a poink sound. Poink, poink. His mutant abilities manifested. Yeah. Poink! His mutant abilities manifested after the war between the Avengers and the X-Men, which I didn't know was a thing. But so several mutants apparently had powers manifest around that same time because of the destruction of the Phoenix Force. So he's considered one of the new mutants. He discovered his powers after being the victim of an attempted robbery, and as the police attempted to take him into custody, Cyclops, who's kind of in his, cult leader era at this time, just showed up and rescued him from the police. And then they go on a mission to recruit Eva Bell together, which is Tempest. And they get into a fight with the Avengers, and then shortly after, it's not really clear how long after, he was trapped in limbo by Dormammu, and he's basically like, hey, I want out of this X-Men lifestyle. Like, I just want to go back to being, like, a kid from San Diego, because, like, I don't want to throw hands with Captain America anymore. So he goes back to San Diego, and then Dazzler, who's working for S.H.I.E.L.D. at this point, comes and questions about Cyclops' whereabouts, and whisks him away to a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base. Cyclops, again, who's in some sort of like terrorist error, breaks him out of that S.H.I.E.L.D. base, whisks him away, and next thing they know, they're battling Sentinels, and he defeats the blockbuster Sentinel by just like knocking it over with like lots of gold balls. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, he just continued to shoot gold balls until it just fell over, and they were like, oh. Yeah, this is all real stuff. This is real news. So he nopes out again. He's just like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to be an X-Men anymore. And he goes to school with Miles Morales for a bit, and they were friends and did superhero shenanigans for a bit together randomly. And then it starts to get weird. So later during the House of X and Powers of X storyline, he moves to Krakoa. Anyway,
Krakoa.
What's that?
Krakoa.
Yeah,
Krakoa. Okay.
that's great. You should go read it.
In the sovereign mutant nation there. So while it's there, it's discovered that the gold balls he can fire from anywhere in his body are actually infertile eggs. It's kind of odd, but yeah. So like these balls that he's been chucking at Sentinels are really just eggs, and they can be made fertile to be used for unlimited resurrections of the mutant race. Basically, he has like Dragon Balls coming out of his body for some reason.
Oh.
He's renamed Egg at that point.
So if you take 5 of them together, you can summon the dragon.
Yeah, something like that. You know, you
Yes.
get like a wish or whatever. You know,
Wait. So let's go back to this. You said he's renamed what?
he's renamed Egg at this point. They just call him Egg.
You're joking.
I don't know if they like renamed him like officially, but like yeah, they don't call him Goldballs anymore, and they just call him Egg.
They're trying to be more PC, I guess, and then they chose
Maybe.
a more terrible name.
Yeah. So he's a member of like they call him the Five. So there's 5 mutants that together they can just basically resurrect any mutant that ever dies ever. So Goldballs lays the egg. He just pops them out, and then they inject it with DNA from Mr. Sinister's catalog of mutant genes, which is gross. What is that? We don't know. Then Proteus makes the egg viable through some reality-altering powers, and then Elixir biologically gives the eggs life and kicks off cell reproduction. Tempest uses time manipulation to grow the husk faster, and then basically Hope Summers is just like the Team Bard and just like boosts everyone around her. I don't really understand how that works, but so then he just lived out his mutant life as the egg-laying man in Krakoa to...
I thought you were gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, at this point, yeah, might as well. So basically, like, there's no stakes ever because if anybody dies, you know, Goldballs can just poop one out, you know, boom, and then there's a new Cyclops if you need it. So
It explains so much about the comics now.
yeah, so that's my lore drop for Goldballs. I don't know if you have any questions. I don't think I could answer them, but that's the lore behind Goldballs.
That's some solid stuff. It kind of fills some holes there. Just to help answer some questions for you. Yeah, the Avengers did fight the X-Men, and it was a weird time because at that point, Cyclops had just kind of like lost his mind. He's like, screw it. Nobody likes us. We're just going to fight everybody. And so that's pretty much what he started doing. The Phoenix Force came and showed up, and he and the Avengers fought over if the Phoenix Force should be around or not. Jean was dead, so, you know, no one gave him a sense of morality anymore, I guess. So the Phoenix
Yes,
5 happened, and they do fight. How's that?
Cyclops was in an odd era during this. I just reading all this lore, it was just like,
Yeah.
man, Cyclops really went off his rocker there for a bit.
He did. Well, Professor X was gone. This was post No More Mutants with Jean because of Scarlet Witch.
Gotcha.
And so that messed up a lot of the X-Men because some of them still were mutants, and a lot of their friends stopped being mutants all of a sudden. And then he was dating Emma Frost at the time. Jean Grey was dead at this juncture, so there was a whole
Poor Jean.
like, you know, Emma Frost being in your brain is not a good thing either. And so that just kind of all piles up and adds up. And he was just trying to hold whatever mutants were left after the mutant era together, like the No More Mutants era together.
It's like, man, I gotta find some guy who can protrude gold balls out of his skin so we can get the mutants back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Eggs.
Eggs, sorry,
Eggs,
eggs.
yeah.
Eggs.
We all know it was Cyclops who came up with the name.
And then
Yeah.
for Hope Summers, she functions a lot like Rogue, except without having to touch people, so she can copy powers. But she can also crank other people's powers up to 11.
Okay,
So
so that's
Just
how
up
what
to
she
11?
does.
Shouldn't the limit be 10?
That's why it's 11. So she goes
Why
one
not
more above
100?
the 10.
It's one number higher. But then why
Just
not
one
make
more?
That, then why not just make that 10?
Because 11's higher than 10. I'm a little. Oh man. Well, thank you for sharing that. It is the lore part's always the hardest part, but it's always the funnest part because you get weird crap like this coming into the game. So
yeah, I love it. Love it so
Whenever-
much. It was like I had to click on so many like leading articles where it's like, wait, the X-Men and the Avengers are fighting, and Dormammu just whisks them away to limbo. Anyway, but it was
Right.
It was a fun time. So
That is wild. Now when I play him though, I'm gonna make sure that I make the poink sound every time he attacks.
The
So-
point
Yeah.
sound. Yeah.
Yeah,
Poink, poink, poink.
Point.
we definitely got him in his dodgeball era, not his like resurrection egg era. You know?
Oh, there we go.
Take
Yes,
my-
for
Take
sure.
my eggs.
Yeah.
I will knock you over with my
Poinks.
Points.
I'm gonna
You
point
can
you.
dodge my gold ball. You can dodge a wrench.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, Earth Twister, you want to tell us what this card's all about?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So it's my least favorite aspect. So if you've been paying attention, it's red. It's aggression. It is also 3 cost. Unique gold balls with the Fabio Medina subtitle. He is an ally, as you know, we always talk about allies here. 1 thwart, 1 attack, 1 consequential for each. He has 3 health. He is X-Men traded. And then he has an interrupt with the star next to it on the attack. It says, when Gold Balls attacks, discard up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Gold Balls gets plus X attack for this attack, where X is the number of cards discarded this way. And then underneath that, it has a flavor text that says, I didn't choose the name. Okay. And then he is also a physical resource. So he might be good in a Hulk deck.
Boom.
Does it take
Boom.
consequential damage?
He does take consequential damage. He takes 1 each.
That's good.
What's his picture look like? What's he doing there?
Oh yeah, that's kind of important, isn't it? So he looks...
Paint a
terrible
word
artwork,
picture
man.
for us.
Yes,
This
it's
is-
not terrible.
This is
artwork.
great
terrible,
art. No,
terrible
no.
artwork.
No, it's good. It's good. It's really
This is
good.
great.
You probably won't like the way I describe him then. He looks like he's leaning forward and then squeezing really hard like he's constipated.
That's fair. That's fair.
And the description of pooping the eggs out earlier that was given to us seems pretty apt here now, except for the fact that it's coming out of his chest and not where poop normally comes from. He's wearing some sort of unitard, maybe? With like bubbles of, I guess, where the balls come out of, typically. And then he's got like red lenses in the mask part of the unitard. He's, like I said, his face looks like he's constipated. He's holding his fists to the side, making sure that he's got space, I guess, for the gold balls to come out. And then he's got some sort of utility belt. And then there's some like movement lines behind him, or maybe there's some sort of explosion going on behind him, but he's just too cool to look at it. I don't know.
Can I comment on this a little bit? So his suit almost looks like a black Saiyan suit from Dragon Ball Z. Does that resonate with anybody else?
Makes sense.
That's what it kind of looks like. And like it looks like the face he's making, it's almost like he's trying to go Super Saiyan.
Okay. That's a better way to describe it.
I thought he'd like look like, if you turned up to an 11, like the Globo Gym people from Dodgeball, right? Like if they just went full out on the costumes. It's just kind
In
of
his
those
home
vibes.
in his home country of Romanovia, Goldballs is the national sport.
Boom.
Did he come in Magic's kit or Bishop's kit?
Magic was pre-con in aggression, so it had to have been Magic.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, looks like... So this actually came out of a Spider-Man comic, Volume 2, number 17 is the cover of that comic.
It's like
Just
Spider-Man, is this Spider-Man Miles Morales then?
It
Has
just
to be.
says Spider-Man Volume 2.
He went to
From
school with Miles
2017.
for a while.
He
so-
went
Yeah.
to school with Miles.
yeah, that
So maybe
makes
it's him
sense.
and some of the champions behind him or something, maybe?
Very cool.
'Cause you can kind of see somebody else's...
Yeah, you
fist
can
in the
almost
background
see
there.
something.
I mean, I'll say this. I know it's silly art, but I like it. It's colorful. It pops. It's dynamic. Even if it is silly, it is fun art for me.
Okay.
I don't think it's bad. I think it gives us a full picture of who he is.
Yeah.
He's a
So-
dude that shoots gold balls.
What else?
Which
we
are
got
actually eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, so it is a Miles Morales comic that we're looking at here. So I will send that link so you guys can see it as well. We'll do it in this channel. I'm just only going to ask for a $30 donation before you look at it.
Aw.
So it looks like it's the people that are in the background. There's I don't know who else is in there with him, but it is for sure Miles Morales there, and it looks like I guess the guy in the chair, Genki, is there too.
Genki Lee.
Genki Lee.
Yeah, the sort of hand you're kind of seeing is Miles' hand.
Miles' hand. Who's the purple chick?
Her name is Purple Chick.
I like
Gotcha.
it.
I think it's
Bombshell.
At Bombshell, yeah. Lena Baumgartner.
Lana Baumgartner. Yeah.
So I mean, for cover art, it's not a bad piece of art, and for on our card, we do get a full picture of who he is. So he's just not wearing the typical like X-Men get up, but yeah.
I mean, I'm sure at this point he's not really wanting to be an X-Men anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So not bad, not bad. I think the art is not a bad piece of art. You get your full picture of his whole body. We're not questioning what he's doing. He's obviously shooting his superpower off. I think it's a lot of fun.
I don't know.
Yes, I mean it's not like a 10 out of 10, but it's fun art.
Right.
I think it's okay. Like I've seen way worse art out there, like on a lot of our cards.
Like
Silk's
Bishop's alter ego, Hawkeye's alter ego.
Yep.
Wait, that's the one with the hot rod? No way, man.
I don't know. I personally don't like the art on the card. I don't know. There's just something about it. I'm just like, eh. And maybe it's because they clipped it from a picture, and so it's like you're missing something, and maybe that's what it is. I feel I'm not getting the whole picture here.
I agree. I feel like because they had to take so much out of it, there's a lot that you're kind of missing. And so if it was just like a single panel, it probably would feel a little bit better.
Agreed.
With him being a relatively new character, though, I bet it was hard to even for them to find some art of what this character does.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because the new artwork sounds like he's just dropping eggs, right? So like he's not even doing action. His action pose is like, I'm just popping out an egg.
You did say he can make him come out of any part of his body, so there's no telling.
Yeah, true.
It's basically cattle at this point.
Yeah, dude.
Oh gosh. Well, see, I would love. You talked about him toppling over the Sentinel. I think that would be kind of a cool picture to like have him standing on top of the Sentinel with like all these gold balls lying around.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude's just covered in gold balls, can't move.
'Cause it took like 1,000,000 balls to actually topple the Sentinel.
Why does this reminds me of My Hero Academia with Grape Rush? The kid does the purple balls on his head that he just rips out of his head and he's throwing it at stuff to like get him to stick.
Jeez.
Oh gosh, that would make sense. It's pretty similar.
If that was gold balls, I'd be shooting him at his feet so the Sentinel just slips and falls.
Right. Obviously. No, I think that's too much of a question. I was going to ask what the texture of those balls are, but maybe that's not. Are they
Smooth.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Jason's always got to make it weird.
Sorry. I mean, if it's hard, it makes sense to toppling them over, but if they're soft and squishy, it's going to take a while for that Sentinel to fall.
Yeah. I'm with you.
All right. Does he feel like the character in the comics, Jason? What do you think?
Does this art does the art and the card make me feel like the story we just heard from Crowdbammer? I think so. I think
Like the first version, right?
yeah.
Not like everything post egg. No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I guess that's why he's got a different name, right? He's egg.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if he's strong enough that Dormammu's going out of his way to pull him into his realm, I can see that. This is a pretty powerful card, and getting the bonus to his attack, so he's obviously being a very good support and doing some extra damage along the way, because I guess those balls are a little chaotic. That would make sense. I think it does feel like that character.
Yeah, I would say, he's definitely in, like we talked about, his gold balls era, not his egg era. And the interrupt feels thematic in that way, where it's like every card you discard, you could just think of as an extra ball that he's, pointing you
exactly.
with.
Just
right.
taking-
So, you're getting 4 balls out of him.
You're getting 4 balls to the face, all right?
Exactly. So, with the art and the interrupt, it feels thematic. But it's like you don't get a lot of 4-hit allies. So it is funny that the guy who can just shoot gold balls can do 4 damage. It feels weirdly unthematic, but then, if you think a little bit harder, I think it fits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's kind of like a controlled amount of attack, because if you really don't want to do that much, you don't have to. But if you really want to do all 4 damage, like, you totally can. So it's like, and that's kind of like, and it kind of does it. It definitely fits his whole balls thing, where it's like If I want to throw all these balls at you, I really can, but I don't have to.
I'm gonna throw the right amount.
Yeah, the perfect amount.
But you were a Twister. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he feels like he would be in the comics. You know, you have that picture, and it looks like he's got maybe a couple of spots on his shoulders where there might be a couple balls coming out. So yeah, it's going to be coming wherever he wants it to. The way that the sound was described, the poink, and then dealing 4 damage, I don't know. It just kind of sounds like poink. That I don't know how poink makes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like poink hurts.
No,
That-
there's a disconnect
that-
there. Yeah.
I think
Yep.
Poink should have flavor text, not what we got.
Yeah, that would have been good. Because like that makes me think he fits in more with like Spider-Ham, like that whole like
Right.
cartoony sort of vibe. Like,
Right.
so I mean, maybe in the comics, if you're reading it some more and you hear more about how he topples over Sentinels, maybe yeah, the 4 damage makes sense. But maybe I'm kind of like halfway there, you know.
Not every superhero's powers are going to be 10 out of 10. Not all of us can be Spider-Man or Cyclops. You know, some of us have to have the Poink power.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's
the
just throwing
Goldballs.
dodgeballs continuously at somebody's
Point
face.
power.
But then you
Right.
find out that they're infertile eggs that will resurrect anyone that you want to. So
It's like a win-win-win situation
I don't know, that's going to be better than the Spork, right?
Mm.
that has a knife as a handle.
man,
That's right.
there are so many things I want to say, but they'd all be inappropriate just because of the way they would be taken. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, do you guys enjoy playing him? Earth Twister, I guess you're up first.
I can't say I've ever included him in a deck, but I have a couple of ideas formulating that we can talk about on the next question.
Okay.
Okay. I do enjoy playing Goldballs. He is a solid aggression ally. He's very useful, very fun. You're able to do possibly 4 damage if you choose to for like 3 times, possibly. Like that's solid.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I love this ally, or I wouldn't have picked him, right? Like I sort of fell in love with him kind of backwards. Just didn't really use him all that much because I usually have a very big distaste for discarding cards off the top of my deck because, you know, it always felt like if I'm discarding cards off the top of my deck, it's going to be X-Jet, it's going to be my key upgrade, and it's going to be, you know, something else that I really wanted. But I just kind of learned to stop caring about that and just enjoy the 4 damage. And so,
And just enjoy the ploink.
and yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. Poink, 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 poink.
Exactly. How I learned to stop caring and love the poink is basically the subtitle of this episode. So
How I learned to love the poink.
yeah, I love
Just
the
balls
poink.
and poinks, man. Just like, this is great.
He hits for 4. That can't be bad, right? I mean, just at the end of the day.
No. And that's great. Well, and you combo it with somebody like Magneto who's already discarding cards and you're throwing Digging Deep in there. That's a win-win on top of that if you discard that Digging Deep too.
Yeah, exactly. I'll talk about it, you know, a little bit when we get to the deck
Sorry,
situation.
my
but like,
bad.
no, not at all. It's your show, man. Talk about what you want. But totally agree. Like, there's even like more synergies here. Like the further you go down this rabbit hole, but at just like the very bare minimum, you strip everything away. 3 cost, and if you're just using 2 activations and using the last one for a chump, you're getting for 3 costs. You're getting 8 damage and a block. That's better than swinging web kick. So, what's not to love?
That's true. Because the swinging web kick's not going to protect you, right? So,
Exactly.
3
You're getting a
costs.
swinging web kick and a block.
and he takes care of almost anything on the table. He can take out almost every minion in the game, or at least finish
Yeah.
off a minion for you. You can use him to clear a tough if you need to, but it almost feels like a waste. But I enjoy him. I like playing him. When he's on the table, I don't feel sad at all. So it's more sweet. What can he do for me to help me out? So, and he's not lock traded, right? So he can be played in any deck. He's not just an X-Men. He can be played with Miles Morales if you want him to. So
Yep.
I
that is
mean,
a beautiful thing.
to be fair though, Jason, when I have any ally out on the field, I'm not sad.
But you're
He
especially
They
happy
can
to
be
see the point.
sacrificed.
There's
Yeah.
a couple like Beak that make me pretty sad. So
Whoa! Oh, I'm not
Beak,
here
it
with a
depends.
beak slander.
With Beak, it depends. I mean, if you get Beak out and there's only like he's the only X-Men ally or whatever, then yeah, it's kind of sad. But when you get him out and he's clearing like a ton of threat for you because you've amassed a huge army of X-Men, He's great.
Beak's a good play even with no X-Men. I'll
he's
stand by
okay.
that.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's just here to make friends, I think.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Beak just wants to be included. Oh man. Well, what do you guys? What are some of his best uses? What are some of the best ways to play him? And
Getting rid of my key upgrades.
yes.
So typically I'll put him in an Adam Warlock deck because of I think the card is Soul World that Adam Warlock has. Because with that card, if that's the card, if that's the name of because the card I'm thinking of is there's a card where every time if you have it on the down, every time you cycle through your deck, you get a counter on it, and so if you were to die, you wouldn't die. You would take one of the counters off of that card and not die. And so it's good.
That's cool. So you're just
with
trying to
him.
cycle your deck faster?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do with Adam, right?
Yeah, that's something you want to do with him as long as you have Soul World on the field. You want at least one counter on there because if you have at least one counter on there and you would die, you wouldn't. You would just take the counter off and you don't lose that card.
I thought it was when you flip down to Alter Ego, you can remove a counter and heal completely. I didn't think it prevented you from
Is that what
dying.
it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's something. I know it's something like that. It's something
Yeah.
where it can.
I mean, it's a great card.
Yes. I think it's his most fun card, and that's a fun use case for it, for sure. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I play like that, I'm looking for cards to help me cycle through my deck faster.
Just good.
And this is one of those cards.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do, actually.
What about you, Jason? What do you think?
I like him a lot. Like we started talking about, I think Magneto was probably my favorite time of using him, was Magneto, and then having that digging deep, so I'm already clearing things out, and having just another ally on the table, cool, Magneto can trap one minion over here, Goldballs takes care of this other minion, so Magneto can focus on the main target until he gets to throw that minion towards him. So I think that was my best uses there. I think I haven't got a chance to play him that often, but the more I look at him, the more I'm realizing I need to be playing him more often. So, and a digging deep deck is really probably the first thought that I had for him.
So what I feel like would be a really great use for Gold Balls is using him in one of my favorite heroes, and that's Domino. Now, I've not played Domino in anything. Well, actually, I've played her in Justice a lot. I don't remember if I played her in Aggression, but I think Gold Balls would be great for her. Because you're wanting to you're not necessarily wanting to discard cards with her, but it's you're building around that discard already, and so you're wanting to make sure that you have the cards in there, like you get Digging Deep and White Fox as 4 cards that are pretty much auto includes in Domino's kit, and so Gold Balls would be another great one in there for Aggression, because then you're just gives you a easier access to get to Digging Deep and White Fox. So.
Sweet.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, those are awesome uses. Love all those ideas. Obviously he came in Magic's Precon, and Magic's a phenomenal use case here because you can kind of set that Digging Deep on top of your deck and just know you're going to get that discard, right? So you're limboing Digging Deep to the top of the deck. Now you've got a Wild, which turns on all of her upgrades. You're doing your turn. And then you're going to Gold Balls activate and grab that resource. So, great stuff with Magic, got synergy there.
Yeah.
Another one I was messing around with actually got recommended from a user in Discord, Mr. Self-Destruct. He was talking about using him with Maria Hill. So with Maria Hill, all of your allies are now shield traded. And you can include off aspect shield supports, so you can get field agents out there to keep him from taking the consequential damage. You can strap a Bambino on this man, so now he's hitting for 7 and not taking consequential damage. And from there you can do whatever you want. White Fox, Digging Deep, and stuff like that. But you've got a man shooting balls from his chest with a giant cat doing massive damage and not taking consequential. So. That was a fun deck.
And then you might as well slap attack training on him.
Yeah, I mean, from there go buck wild, and just go nuts, And with Maria Hill, you can get Cersei, so you could just kind of play him on demand when he gets into your hand or whatever. But yeah, that was a fun deck to play. So just massive Gold Balls hits.
Gosh, that makes me think of Star-Lord a little bit too, because you deck out a little bit faster, you get those encounter cards, but then you also got the Guardian trait thing going on. So then you can throw things like energy spear and stuff like that on him too. So
True.
No,
Good
that
point.
Would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Energy spear's just awesome. +2 attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that Mr. Self-Destruct sounds like he's got a clever build there, and
Oh yeah.
that is wild. Maria Hill coming in clutch.
Joe, what kind of decks do you put in Gold Balls in?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I have played him once in Domino. Yeah, because I just figured I probably wanted to dig in deep, like he was saying, and White Fox and all that. Because honestly, when I play him, I'm just afraid I'm going to lose my stuff, so I don't play him until like I'm closer to the end of the game, when I usually have my stuff already out, and then I'm like, whatever, I don't care what I lose in my deck. But
yeah, well, and then with Domino, like it doesn't really matter because if you discard it, you're like, okay, now I'm just gonna either flip down, or I'm gonna use my abilities to flop things around and draw the cards that I want when I want them.
yep,
Yeah, and Jackpot would go right back in, right?
yeah,
It
you could
would
just
go right
keep
back
it,
in.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I'm always like, I don't know. I still on the fence about like discarding things. Like Magneto, I definitely love it. It's one of my favorites to do. But every other hero, I'm like, I don't want to discard my stuff. I need it.
That's fair, but I mean, eventually it comes back to you, right? You just cycle
It
back through your
does.
deck.
I know, but like, I don't want to.
It's fair. I earned these things; they belong to me.
Yeah, no. It just crushes my soul, and it's just like my X Jet's gone. I'm like, well, all right, next round, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, a card like that does sting, that does hurt for sure.
But no, when he's down and I got him down and I need him, and like he's definitely handy. He can, like you said, he can do 3. If the minion's just 3, I just do 2 card discard, and it's fine. It's perfect. It's nice.
But then it's always that second card.
Yeah,
Your X-Jet.
yeah, it is. It is mine. I know that.
That's right. You lose your X-Jet, Earth Twister gets stuck with the Nemesis every time. It's a great game.
Yeah.
So,
It's my favorite.
what do you guys think a hero pack would look like if they built him into a hero pack?
I would want like 5 of my upgrades to be gold balls.
Yes.
You get +1 attack.
As long as you say poink every time.
He would get counters on him, but the counters wouldn't be called counters. They'd be called gold ball
Points.
counters.
Points.
Points.
Yeah.
Instead of
Point
points.
counters. Point counters.
Point
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
counters.
I think you'd have to have some of the 5, right? That when he becomes egg, be some of his allies, which I think would be really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that'd be cool if you could reincarnate, like, or bring back people or something.
Ooh, like if you're playing like two-handed or something, you could completely resurrect your hero that you're playing with or your
Yeah.
ally.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
just bring back an ally. If they die, you can just bring them back for free or something. That'd be neat.
Kind of like the there's that
Alter ego
preparation
action
card,
or
right?
something.
Oh, it's kind of like rapid response, kind of.
Yeah, like
built
rapid
in.
response.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got it built in.
I think he's got more fun hero hooks in his egg form than he does gold balls. I agree. I think that would
I
be.
think
more
so. Yeah.
interesting.
You just don't want to throw dodgeballs at people.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be some level of throwing dodgeballs, but definitely having that like Krakoa as like one of his supports, and then maybe making one of his upgrades one of the 5, and that's what gives him that benefit to resurrect people, right? So he can't resurrect them over and over and once per phase or something, but that's still really cool.
Either that, or it becomes like one of those cards that's like you get to resurrect. Like if you're playing in multiplayer, you can use that card to resurrect an identity, but that card gets removed from the game. Or you can use it once per round for allies.
But not just your allies in other people's discard piles too.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be neat.
Or like someone was saying, like you could bring back a whole hero. Like if the hero died, you could like get out a free jail card or something. You can bring him back once.
Jason, you're coming back to life.
Yeah.
Yes. I have my Stunned and Confused card in play. It's gonna be great. So,
Yeah.
but I think at that point, right, if we're gonna have a card that has resurrection like that, that's where the discard aspect comes in. So you have to discard some of your cards from the top of your deck to revive. So if it's like a 3-cost ally, you have to discard three cards from the top of your deck to bring back that ally into play.
It makes me think of like, do you guys play Lord of the Rings LCG?
I've played it once.
Okay. So there's a hero in there called Caldera, and any point in the game you can trigger an action where I can't remember exactly what it is, but you can exhaust her and basically throw her away. She's a hero, and you can just basically put her in your discard pile, and you can put like any number of allies from your hand into play for free at that point. And so it's like you lose your hero, but you gain 4 or 5 allies all at once. So something like that where like he's off resurrecting everybody and you can push all these allies into play and take like the spot of your hero, might be something interesting.
That actually would be pretty sweet.
So you get your own 4 horsemen into play.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Take
That's
that.
automatically lose.
Jubilee, Domino,
I don't know how
Spider.
to do that. It would be much more difficult because in Lord of the Rings you're usually playing 3 heroes at once. So it'd be a little bit different to do in Marvel Champions.
It'd be like a last-ditch effort, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. Kind of like, okay, cool, he's about to die, so I'll pull out 3 allies and see if we can finish this in 2 turns or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because your allies wouldn't have any defense stats, so if you're
Right.
defending,
They would
you'd
just be
taking
getting
hit.
wrecked.
Yeah. It would be weird. It would have to do some weird stuff to make it work. Like maybe he just stays exhausted and cannot ready at all for the rest of the game or something like that. But yeah, it'd be cool for him to just like do that final resurrection, bring a bunch of people back from the team to do the final push or something like that.
That would be so cool. I like that. You have to collect a certain amount of eggs, like the Dragon Balls.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
There's your
5
5.
Dragon
There's,
Balls.
yeah, there's your 5
5.
upgrades.
Yep.
Gotta get all 7 Dragon Balls.
Ooh. Or maybe they do something like the Hercules Labors and Gift deck. So you have to like walk through his story, right? So you have to go to Limbo, get caught in Limbo for a while, and then you got to work through Limbo, then you get a gold ball as a gift. And then like
There you go.
you hang out with Cyclops for a day. You get,
Yeah. Get arrested by the police. Get a gold
yeah,
ball.
there you go.
Play Cyclops on the table. Oh my god.
Go to school with Miles Morales.
Yes.
There you
Go
go.
to school with Miles.
And then you end up in Krakoa and you become Egg. So you go from gold balls to Egg. And so it's like a mix of Hercules and Ironheart.
Kind of like, yeah, I was supposed to say like Ironheart.
His
So
alter
many
ego.
cards.
His alter ego should just be Egg.
Not even his real name. That's the poor guy.
What's your name? What's your name? Egg. That's right.
Yeah.
We're just calling you Egg from now on.
Oh man. Any final thoughts on this awesome hero? Awesome. Well, this is a fun time as well. We're getting ready to do our ratings. And so if you haven't been paying attention to the show, we each do our own rating style. So, for example, I
totally
like
random.
to use Yelp. Earth Switcher likes to
it's a-
do something else beyond Yelp. Oh yeah, he does the S to A tier, kind of gives a tier list there. And then I think Levi likes to do a random animal
I just
every
do
time.
whatever. I just do whatever I want.
So
like it.
we'll let you guys hear ours first, and then we all can choose how y'all want to do this. Since you guys are a podcast together, you can rate together if you want to, or rate separately. However
No,
you
we
guys
have different
choose.
thoughts.
You have different thoughts. Awesome. I like that. Perfect. And y'all can use
Consensus.
Yeah.
whatever rating style you want. If it needs to be from stunned to confused, we'll be glad to figure that out. So very cool. All right. So I think I'm going to give this ally a 4-star. I feel like it is nice. I kind of agree with Joe that I don't always want to lose my cards right off the bat, but when he does hit, he hits hard. So 4 stars, a very solid choice for gold balls.
Yeah. I can see that. I think 4 stars is pretty good. So I think for me, I'll give him probably a B+. He's a little pricey for what I want to pay for him, I think, especially if I'm really close to decking out and I can't really use him for his full potential. Also, I don't want him to get rid of my X-Jet or my Twin Carrier or any necessary upgrades. So he gets marked off a little bit for that. And being kind of niche a little bit, the way that I would probably want to play him. So B+ for me.
So I'm gonna rate. I've put a lot of thought into this guy, so I'm gonna rate him as a monkey. And here's why: he's cool. They're always fun to go look at, and all of a sudden you go over to the monkey cage and you're like, oh, they threw dirt at me. You get home, you're like, oh, that's not dirt. That's not what I thought
It's
it was.
eggs.
It's eggs. That's exactly right. It's eggs. He can be aggressive if he wants to be. He's a monkey.
Okay.
Love it.
What kind of monkey?
Capuchin.
I have no idea what that is.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. Jesse
All
and
right.
Joe?
I'm gonna give this a point out of 10.
1 point?
Which is a perfect 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think if you just do the math, right? 3 for 8 in a block, or 3 for 12, whatever, or 3 for 11, whatever you want to do there. 3 for 12. 4 times 3 is 12.
Wow, yeah, I was like, wait, 11.
Yeah. So, if you do the math there without any of the extra goodies, this is solid numbers. Yeah, you could lose something, but oh well. You get one digging deep, you get one white fox, and this starts to really just get bananas. So I think this is a 10 out of 10 ally. I just mechanically really love it.
What about you, Joe? What do you think?
Okay. Shoot, I'm gonna do the Harry Potter whatever like rating. I'm gonna do dreadful.
Leviosa.
Dreadful. That's what it is. They get a dreadful for me.
Dreadful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's above troll. It's not the bottom.
Just because you're scared to lose the next jet.
Dude, hell yeah, I am, dude.
It's
I like my Blackbird. All right.
it's dreadful, not dreadful.
Yeah, there we go, dude.
Oh my gosh.
He's just, I don't know. I'm just passing him by at the beginning of the game, so it's just like, and by the time I'm ready to go, I'm already ready to go. I don't need Mr. Poinker.
Yeah, but he could have just toppled the villain for you. You don't even need to do anything
just
else.
knocked out that Sentinel for me. Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Nah, I'd rather just, I'll take care of business. I don't need no dodgeballs.
Taking care of business. I like it. Sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. Where again can our viewers listen to you guys? It's been a joy. Well, let me rephrase that. It's been a joy hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Where can our viewers find you guys?
Yeah, sorry if we got long-winded. This was an absolute blast.
Yeah, this is great.
So much fun doing this. They can find us anywhere they get their podcast. Just look for Stunned and Confused. But more importantly, yeah, thank you guys so much again. This was an honor and a great time.
Yeah, it was great. I just liked hearing Jesse
super fun.
figure out what he would die or not die.
Yeah, it's like
Shit was a
50-50.
blast.
I'm not gonna lie. I was very
There's some
curious. I was
times.
like, you would not die in that situation? Good for you.
I don't know. We knew you guys were coming on the podcast, and I was talking with Levi. I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do for Quick Strike yet, because we've kind of gotten stale. Some of our questions stayed the same. And then the next episode came out, and you went on a 30-minute rant about why Mysterio is awful. And I was like,
yeah,
I know exactly.
No,
what
he does that off the show. It don't matter. It's just all I hear.
So I was like, well, it's perfect. We'll give nice questions to Joe, cookies or ice cream, and we'll
Heck
go
yeah,
with
dude, I got some good ones.
Jesse and just see how he really feels about Mysterio. So
yeah.
I appreciate that.
I've learned things about myself doing this show.
Yeah,
So, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'll send you my bill for my therapist later.
Oh, no.
It's all right.
You're welcome.
That email address is boomguy@gmail.com, or shorthand the winning hand. Send that bill there. So,
Oh man, that's great.
all right. Well, we sign off, and we do it a little bit different here. We each kind of do our own individual sign offs. So, we'll go first and let you guys finish us out. Does that sound good?
That's dangerous, but okay.
All right. Go ahead, Earth Twister.
As always, it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Thanks so much for coming on. We'll see you next time, guys. I've been Earth Twister. Stay twisty.
As always, my name is Jason Sketch, and next time I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for talking stupid stuff with us. And I'm Levi Lewis. You ain't booming, you ain't zooming.
This is Jesse from Stunned and Confused. Roll Tide.
This is Joe from Stunned and Confused and Poink.
Poink.
Point.
Perfect.
All right, Joe.
Oh, you want me to start?
You have the first
Oh,
line.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.